Oh, there I am. Hey, I'm live. Welcome to anybody who's in here. If anybody is in here, tells me there's nobody in here, so what ifs? But we are live. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. Let's see. Yes. There we go. Hey, guess what? Chat is back on the TV again. They fixed the issue. It was something they did that was not supposed to happen, apparently. I finally found out about that last night. It was an error in the new code. So apparently they fixed it, updated it. It's working again. So we have chat on the TV again, which is awesome. And I'm starting a live stream. So guess what's happening? I have a dog coming up to me, bothering me because she wants to go out again. But she ain't gonna. Not right yet. Get up. Come here. Come here, Blue. Get up here. You want to say hi to everybody? Blue, say hi. Oh, no, you're going to hide? You're going to give them your butt? What's your butt scratches? You like that. There's Fiona. I got both my dogs in here. Good? Better? Oh, you want more? Okay, there you go. I tell you, Huskies are very cat-like with the tail up, showing their butt everywhere. You're just showing your butt like a damn cat. Put your tail down. Have a little decency. So how's everybody doing? Hope you're having a good Friday. Hope you're not working this weekend. I'm not. Got Super Bowl on Sunday, which I may watch it. I may go over to a friend's house and watch it. I don't know. We'll see. May just stay home and watch it. Just not for the game. I don't really care about the game. I don't care about either of the two teams that are in it. But there might be some decent commercials, and who knows. So anyway, what's up, Bama? How's it going? What's up? Is my hair's kind of sticking up a little bit there. I mean, I still got this congestion and sinus problem going on. But, a friend of mine from work came over after work, and we went up to the upstairs. It's warm enough up there. We drank about a 12-pack of beer and played some darts and just bullshitted. It's just a good way to relax after a long week. So, there we got somebody coming up. What up, man?
What's up, Cat?
Oh, not much. Just sitting here. Just finished eating dinner and got my dog whining at me, as usual. Anytime I start a live stream, like anytime.
I am enjoying life right this minute.
So what you doing?
Watching places get shut down by the government.
What places?
Well, you had USAID, and now they're in the Department of Education. They're going through their books, and they finna get slammed.
Yeah, I actually just watched a short from a 27-year-old with a bachelor's degree going, I can't spell because I had a laptop when I was, 5th grade.
Yeah.
It had spell check on it, and I don't know how to spell.
Yep. I love it, dude. I love their shit.
And like our education, they're not teaching people anything now. I mean, I was a spelling bee champion back when I was a kid. I mean, I knew how to spell. I can still spell. Not everything, but most things.
Yeah. I love it, man, because the education in this country is went to friggin' hell, man.
I will say this. It's amazing. My son, Jacob, he's incarcerated right now, but he wrote me a letter, a handwritten letter. It was like 2 pages long on college roll, small print. And it was a long letter. And since he's been in, he's been reading a lot more books, and he took got his GED done and all that. His spelling and grammar have gotten 100 times better.
Hell yeah! Congratulations to him.
Isn't that messed up? But it's
Yeah, well,
mostly because he's reading a lot more, I think.
Yeah.
But I'm like, he had one mistake on that whole letter, just one. I was shocked.
well, sometimes you got to get low before you get high again.
I know, and that's what he's saying too. He's trying to keep his spirits up and shit.
I mean, I've had several buddies that's done some stupid shit. When they come back out, they was better guys when they come back out.
Yeah, if only that was true for everybody. Unfortunately,
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's not everybody, but
what up, Dale? Yeah, it is not, but it can help some people, and it has helped him a little bit. Hopefully, he continues on this path upwards.
yeah. Well, it's according to where you're incarcerated too, though.
Yeah.
You can be in some place they don't give a shit about nothing.
Well, he's had to deal with some of that shit too. So
No, I mean as far as the prison system and what state and shit like that.
yeah, I know, and he's had to deal with some of that where the prison it works against him.
Yeah.
And they try they screw you over basically, but
Well, they try to dumb you down.
well, they're not trying to dumb him down there. That's not happening. It's just he should have been able to move on to a different place by now, like a lesser, but they didn't allow that to happen. Where he could have gotten out sooner, but then they lose money. It's one of those things.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think the average prisoner costs the government what $32,000 a year or whatever the hell.
I'm not sure. What up,
I saw it one time.
What's up?
Oh, you damn bully!
Ma'am, I heard you talk about prison. Did they give you an early release?
Do you have your coffee and your tube ready?
Why? You need it? Oh shit! So what's going on?
Loser.
Well, I lost at darts tonight earlier.
What?
In my own house, I lost by one bull. I was one bull away from winning, and I lost.
Did you lose the one of the dog? Or what?
Nah, it's okay. It was just for fun. Now, had we been playing we were playing cricket. Had we used points, how you point on people, he would not have beat me. I would have smoked him. But I just could not. I couldn't fill the bull out. I had all the numbers done. Could not hit the bulls tonight. But
Hey, is my TV making a lot of background noise? If so, I'll mute a little bit.
very little.
All right.
Yeah, it sounded like you was rolling something.
My grandson's here because my stepdaughter and Kim just had to go to the hospital to visit a grandmother that's got days to live. So
Oh,
I'm watching the grandson until I got to leave in 45 minutes to go get my taxes done.
really?
What?
I did
Yeah.
mine the other day.
Say what?
I did mine the other day.
Yeah.
Well, I finished them. It took me a couple days to do them.
Yeah, I just say I got to do them.
Yeah, I don't.
Mine will be done Tuesday, and I'm not looking forward to that shit.
Uh-oh. We got some morning wood coming in. What up, Salty?
So I can't see it. Blow it up. Blow it up for us, please. I can't see it.
This kid, two people came in so quick, I almost didn't see you, Broken Toll. Welcome.
Well, broken tool and his lack of fuel.
Funky didn't go live, so I did. If he was going to go live, he should have done it earlier. I gave him till 7:30.
He's not going live. I already talked to him.
I know.
Street Fox, what's up?
Already got some messages knowing he wasn't.
Yeah, me and him were texting today, so he's not going live.
What's that?
You were talking about taxes and following. I was like, that's going to have to wait till next month because I know I'm going to owe. So,
Gotcha.
Let me know you're going to push it off till later.
When I first started doing my taxes, I was going to owe the state. But after I finally got all the stuff I needed and got the medical bills and all that put in, I don't owe the state.
yeah, see, I don't have anything like that. So I'm pretty much going to pay, so I can't do it this month. So
I itemized, and my itemized deductions were way higher than I thought they would be, and because I didn't have any business expenditures this year. I didn't have any Pink's Garage expenditures, so I couldn't use any of that. I
yeah,
didn't have any. Usually I do, but not anymore. So buying stuff and filming. So
Yeah. Well, I got after everything that happened to me, I'm gonna see how bad they're gonna slap me around.
well, I hope they don't. Shouldn't.
They probably will.
Well,
They gonna borrow fucking Sublime freaking Hughes needle and shoot that damn coffee up your ass.
yeah,
Well, I tell you what, I'll give you this. If Sublime shoots it up my ass, I'll let him do it.
Oh my God.
wow. Wow.
Damn, brother. I
welcome
I
to
really
Johnny
wouldn't
Raw, because he won't do it. That's what I'm
I
saying.
really wouldn't have expected you to say that.
That bitch back in.
Holy shit.
Well, said he had 45 minutes. Now he's thinking I got like 2 minutes left.
But question is, Bama, what
Yeah.
if he would have said, if you fucking brave enough, I'll do it? What would you have done?
He ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. That's the part of it.
Hey, do you know how many, you could start a YouTube channel on that fucking video
Oh my God.
I think
and
people
get
have
like,
YouTube channels
and
on
get
that.
like mega millions of views.
Yeah, but then you get demonetized and they kick you off YouTube for that.
Yeah.
No, not got the camera in the right place.
That's it. Hey, you ain't got to show the ass cheeks or the hole. You just point it that direction from the front. All
Yeah.
you see is the top of the ass, but you don't see nothing else.
And you
Yeah.
see the lube on the tube, and that's all you need.
That's it. That's all you got to do. Watch somebody throw that Vaseline on that. Fuck that. No. If I was Sublime and you offered that shit, fuck a lube. You getting that motherfucker dry. It's going. I'm gonna force that motherfucker up in there, brother.
I brought this up because we bring up taxes,
Yeah.
right? Paying taxes.
Say what?
We
Do what?
brought all this stuff up because it's talking about paying taxes. and
Yeah.
Oh,
filing-
he's trying to change the subject like real quick.
Jump in about the coffee. That's my fault.
I guess he don't like talking about shit.
He'd
I'm not
rather-
paying taxes. I'm just going to get my
Talk about
taxes done.
taxes. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have to pay because I don't own my own business, so I still get money.
There you go.
Funky things.
Hey, there's Funky.
What's up, Mr. Funky? I sure am glad Pinks decided to go live, Funky, because I changed my mind. I didn't want to go live after all.
Oh, okay, hold on, buddy.
I thought I wanted to, but then I was like, nah. Then I seen Pinks gonna go live. I was like, good deal.
Yeah.
Dale's on us
Get your
some
rocker
sick
system
puppies.
figured out.
What's
Funky.
that?
Dale's is calling us sick puppies.
Sick puppies, yeah. But we sick
What'd
puppies,
you say, Burger
puppies
King?
with a freaking sick human, sense of human. Put it that way. Try not to drop my damn phone.
Broken Tool. What did you say? No.
I was trying to say, Funky's things. Did you get your rocker system figured out?
Oh, did you not see his second video?
Oh yeah, he got them figured out all right. He figured out they loud as hell.
Yeah, it sounds like well, that's what I said. I wasn't trying to be a smart aleck, but it's like sounds like the classic Mopar stock stamp rockers where they just clatter,
Yeah, those do. They aren't that loud. I don't think they're that loud.
I think they were. Well, I wouldn't.
I think they were a hell of a lot louder when he changed it than before he changed it. They a hell of a lot louder now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it the string, the spring strength, or is it just the lifters itself?
That sounded like there was lash, and there shouldn't be lash.
I looked.
Yeah.
I watched him adjust them. There was no lash that I saw.
Yeah, there wasn't no lash. He showed himself adjusting them and everything else.
I
So.
don't care what anyone says. That was the sound of things beating against each other. That's lash.
Well, he went to a longer push rod too.
Not much, but I don't know.
Hey, it don't take much, as we all know in engines. It don't take much.
Nope.
I mean, you're talking about thousands of clearance. I mean, it's not very much,
Clearance at thousands of RPM.
Yeah. So there's not a whole lot of room for error in there.
No. Well, It's amazing we can do with engines what we do with them, you know?
It is. It's amazing that somebody had the wherewithal and the knowledge to design the push rod engine anyway and make all those parts fucking work together.
I love 'em.
Well, something says it's got more problems than that.
Okay. Well, I'll wait for the video when you release it to find out what those problems are then.
Oh,
Because that will
speaking of-
that will be a video worth watching because he'll be laughing the whole fucking time like he does. And that's
Yeah.
what makes his videos so interesting. It's because he laughs so much and hell I start laughing with him. Shit, it's funny.
Yeah. I was
Donkey's
just
got more
watching,
problems that
What I love about
uncorrelated.
his videos is that he just rolls with the punches.
He does, man. He just kind of goes with whatever's happening at the moment. It's funny as hell.
Well, hell, you got to, or you're gonna stress out.
Yep,
You know,
100%. I agree.
Chat's working on TV again.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, it was an YouTube fucked up something, and the people that brought it to their attention were actually the people on the what's that the one TV box. It starts with an R.
Roku.
Yeah, the Roku people brought a lot of Roku people had thought it was a Roku issue, but it was actually a lot of TVs were having that issue. So, and they got it fixed. So,
Good deal.
for Wednesday, it's working now.
Cool.
I
Yeah,
haven't tried to pull the
mine
chat
was
up on my
working
on my Roku yet.
Yeah, so it's back again, and the live chat button's there where I can turn it on and off. So that's a good thing.
But I'm sure knowing Funky, whatever's going on with his shit, he will get it all taken care of. Or he might finally get tired of fucking with that shit and say, you know what? I think it's time to just bite the bullet and build this fucking 351. I am sick of fucking with this 302. That shit can happen.
Yeah, link bar lifters make fucking noise. They do.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
You know, it took me a while to get used to the noise that my direct injection engines made because of the tick that you get from the injectors. When I first heard that, I thought something was wrong with my engine. You know, because I wasn't used to it when I first bought my Focus, and then
That's how my F-150 is.
yeah, and I was not used to that direct injection tick, and I thought something was fucking wrong because it's actually when you open the hood while it's running, it's loud. It's really loud, and I was like, "Oh crap!" Because it kind of sounds like lifter tick, but there are no lifters.
The tick.
So
My thing of it is, I don't use link bar lifters unless I'm making a high performance, high horsepower engine.
Yeah,
Because
I don't, right?
You really don't need to at that point.
It's
Yeah,
got
I'll
like
just-
300 horse.
If it's link bar lifters or regular hydraulic flat tap it, I'm going to go with the hydraulic flat tap it. I'm not
Oh yeah, hell yeah, all day long because they're a hell of a lot quieter, man.
for that roller
How-
thing that's not necessary.
What are you gonna do to quiet them down, though, Funky? What's your plan? What other than like really thick, sludgy oil?
WD-40.
WD-40.
What with insulation under the hood?
Some of that Marvel Mystery Oil.
Shit,
That-
get on eBay and find a damn another set of damn hydraulic lifters that's not link bar and buy those some bitches for cheap.
Put you a flat tap cam in it and be done with it.
Fuck that. I wouldn't put no flat tapping in it.
No, I
That's just
would.
me. He ain't making enough horsepower. He ain't got a damn big performance engine like that. There's no need for all that.
Funky
Just
said
like
you got to turn me in.
flat tap cam in it.
This is the answer I expected.
Yeah.
What
You
did you
got-
say?
you got
I'm
Jerry
about
over
25 feet away from my phone. What did you say?
Yeah, guess you'll have to tune in.
Hey, I'm willing to watch it, brother. I'm waiting for it.
We'll be there.
Like a typical YouTuber.
Hey, just like I watched your damn Funyuns video the other day. I've never seen those Funyuns, and now you got me looking at all the stores for them because I
You
want to
never
try 'em.
seen Funyuns?
You
Yes,
never
yes.
seen Funyuns?
No, yeah, no. You evidently y'all have not watched his damn video.
I did.
I didn't. Know.
Okay.
I've never seen those Funyuns before either.
Me neither. I have never seen those Funyuns.
Are they a special
The
edition
Funky's
Funyuns?
never been high.
No, they're Funyuns, but they got a damn different taste to them. What the hell were they now? Now I'm trying to think what they were.
Steakhouse or what the hell was it?
I don't know. I can see it, but I can't remember what the damn name of it was.
The darker, they look darker too.
Yeah, they don't look like. I mean, they're shaped just like a regular Funyun, but they got a darker color to them.
Yeah, I don't remember. Maybe
It must be Mountain Dew Funyuns or something, huh?
No. They're like a steakhouse or some shit like that.
Steakhouse or
Sirloin
smokehouse?
steak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Smokehouse.
Yeah, smokehouse.
Steak.
Yeah. See, I want to try those. I'm a big fan of Funyuns. I like Funyuns, but I and I want to try them, but I got to find them. If not, I'll just have to go on Amazon and order me some if I can't find them in my stores.
Yeah.
Because I know there's a lot of things that he has tried on his channel that they just don't fucking sell around my neck of the woods here. I can't find them. Walmart don't got them. Kroger, Publix, none of them places got them.
Must be because we live in the South.
Yeah, it could be. Pinks.
Yeah,
It
you
could
gotta
be.
go to Harps.
They don't sell that shit down. They ain't got that place down here either.
What up, Altered Stangs in the house?
What's up, Mr. What's up, Mr. Canuck? How you doing, sir? I hope you ain't offended by calling you a Canuck.
Yeah, he probably is, so leave him alone.
Well, next time he sees me, if he ever sees me, he can slap. I'll stand there and take the ass whooping he's gonna give me. Then.
I didn't hear you come in there, Mr. Mike One. It didn't make the ding.
Mr. Mark.
What's up, Mr. Gary?
I forgot to ring the doorbell.
Well, usually it dings when people come in my basement. I
Yeah,
didn't
but
know.
when you got ding-a-lings talking, it's hard to hear the ding.
Oh, maybe that's
You
what it
talking
is.
about me again?
I need to set that up because I have never set that sound bite up on mine. I never get the ding on when
Man,
people come in
I'm
my
always
basement.
talking about you.
I know one thing. Don't you ever send me a picture of that fish that you eat.
What?
When I seen that, I said, I'm sending it to Bama.
I didn't see it. I don't know what it was.
Oh, what's going on, Dale? Oh my God, I seen that dude. It was like, yep, that's for Bama.
Ultra Stangs, how you liking that Mustang, buddy? It sure is pretty, man. After you've been washing and cleaning up on it, he got a damn special Mustang that was built in Canada. That's how much it's cool looking as hell too.
Mine
a lot
was
of cool.
special too, but not in that kind of way.
No, I'm serious. If you have not ever watched Ultra Stang's videos, go to his channel, sub, and look at the Mustang that he just went and bought not long ago. It was made in Canada, and it's a really cool fucking Mustang. It's a really cool ass Fox body that we can't get here in the States unless somebody down here bought it and it's here and somebody puts it up for sale. It was only built in Canada. Really cool ass Fox body.
You talking about that T-top one?
Yeah, that black one. Yeah, that's cool. That's a cool ass car, man.
But that was only built in Canada?
Yeah, as far as I know. Yeah. As far as I know, all the mods and upgrades and everything onto it, it's a Canadian car. If I remember his video right, he said it was a Canadian only car.
Oh,
It's like their version.
That he has an infamous project. He has a bunch of those.
Yeah, it's like their version, I think, of the Celine.
Yeah.
That's what he said right here, slimmer to the Slane.
Yep. But yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So it's a deck. I get it.
Yeah. But the infamous project, he has several of those. He hunts those things down.
Hey, he was really lucky, man, because right after he got the car, I guess he got online and looked at, and he found a set of the original front springs that went on those cars, and he was able to get them, and that was really cool for him to find them so quick like that.
Remember back before the internet when finding parts?
Yeah, I understand now. I thought it was something from the dealer that was, you know what I mean?
No, it's just a really cool, because I never even heard of one of those Fox bodies until I watched his channel. I didn't even know they existed until I watched his channel. No, I never even heard of them.
Well, no, that's the thing though. It's not something we would hear of. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I never heard of one of them.
Oh, okay. So that's why he knows about them, because he was from that area. That explains it.
Yeah, he lives in Canada. So I mean, yeah.
Plus, I'm gonna think of the project. What's his name, Chris or whatever? Because he's down in Texas now.
Oh, I bet he has a really hard time finding shit then, especially if they're a Canadian car, because most of those, I don't know how many of those cars got made and actually sold in the States.
So that's a one of one then, huh?
Okay.
Okay, well, there you go. That's a special car then.
Nice.
One of
I should go look this up on the internet and learn more about it then.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I didn't know what it was when I was watching Infamous Project. He's talking about, I'm like, okay, so what? And he explained it. It's like, oh, that is very unique. One of those.
Ultra Stains, if you want to come up on the panel, buddy, and talk more about that car, I'll be more than happy to jump down, and I can
Wow.
listen. I can listen from the chat.
I can
He
still
can
do
hold more
10.
than 6.
Can you still have? Okay, you can still have 10.
July.
Okay. Well, hey man, we invite you to come up on the channel and talk more about that car because I know all of us, because we're all Ford Mustang guys, we would all love to hear more information about that car.
Speak for yourself. I am not
Hey.
a Ford Mustang guy. I'm a Mopar guy. Come on now.
Hey, but do you own a Ford Mustang?
I own 2 Ford Mustangs.
Okay, then you're a Mustang guy then, because if you wasn't, you wouldn't own one.
No, I have more Mopars than Mustangs.
He said
Okay,
he can't
then.
drive, but thanks. But yeah, I'd like to hear more about. I have to go check it out. I've seen it on his videos, but I for some reason I don't know. I've been busy as hell today, so.
Really?
Yeah, I tell everybody about his channel, man. I try to push his channel as much as I possibly can, man, because he's a good guy.
I think I got something new coming to the channel, and you guys are gonna really appreciate it.
Oh hell, you ain't.
Well, hey,
finished
let me
with
ask you
it.
this:
Fairmont, come on.
have you gave any more thought to the guy working on your car?
No, I haven't thought about it.
Okay, because I know you were talking to us about it the other night, so
Yeah,
I
I
was
haven't.
curious.
I haven't really thought about it. I mean, I talked to. I don't know. I just haven't thought about it.
I got you.
Did you see RJ get rid of the Ranger?
68 Charger, nice.
Oh, he got rid of the 4-wheel drive Ranger.
He already got rid of it.
Yep.
I ain't getting
Yeah.
rid
He
of
got
it.
himself a purple Tacoma.
I ain't getting rid of this. I'm keeping it.
Uh-huh.
For a purple Tacoma.
I just saw the post today. He was selling it.
Yeah. He got rid of I saw the post where he had the new Tacoma. Or not
Damn.
new.
So this is Deck Motorsports. Okay, I see. All right, cool. They actually got a Facebook page.
There's
Yeah,
only,
man.
There's only one channel I watch really anymore that has Fox Buddies on it. It's Funky Stangs.
Well, there's I don't watch Foxcast anymore because I'm sorry. I know there's people probably watching,
A lot of
but
them.
dude, it's like watching that fucking tree trying to walk over there. It's not interesting. I can't get into the guy's channel. Hey, look, nothing against Caleb. I'm sure he's a good dude in person and all that. It's just the tone of his videos or whatever's going on. I just can't get into his videos. I don't know what it is, man. I just can't get into the guy's
Yeah, I
videos.
mean, it doesn't matter who it is. If I'm not really interested in whatever the subject is, I'm pretty much not going to watch it. So
He needs that funky, dry humor.
There's only a few channels that I watch, and I watch everything they put out. But there's only like 3 or 4 channels like that. And one of them, unfortunately, is going away.
Let you know how they are.
I used to watch Brutal, and I got to the point where I just couldn't stomach his content anymore.
Yeah, I cherry pick what I watch. Other than Funky, I usually watch everything Funky has and pretty much Project Farm, anything he has.
So,
like I said, I'm sure Brutal and all you guys have met him in person, most of you, and or all of you, and I'm sure he's a really cool dude in person and all that kind of stuff. But it's just something about his videos and Caleb's videos. I just can't.
Wait,
they don't.
Whose videos?
Brutal and
Brutal.
Caleb, Foxcast Media. Something about those 2 guys I just can't get into. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. I don't know what it is.
Busy. I can't just sit there and watch everyone's channel.
Yeah.
So unless it's something I'm trying to learn something from or whatever, I'm not going to watch it.
Well, I have whittled my subscriptions down. I went from like 70, and I'm only subbed to like 13 channels now. I deleted so many damn people's channels, man.
Watch most of them.
Yeah.
One of my favorite channels is 2 of my favorite channels. They're same guy. Is Demolition Ranch and Off the Ranch are going away because he's shutting down his channel and retiring.
Oh.
The guy's only like 30, 32, 35 years old, but he wants to spend time with his kids, and he's made millions of dollars. So.
And plus, he's got, he's going to shut his channel down, but I damn sure bet you he ain't shutting his merch business down.
No, bunker branding's going on. That's a big business. No.
Yeah, he makes good money off that damn merch line business.
Yeah.
You mentioned road trip videos, Adventures with Edna. He forgot what his name is, but he has one of the old classic trucks, and he drives around and repairs it and does road trips. And one of the places he went was like Days of Thunder, that garage where they filmed it. He actually found that and check that out.
Yeah, but it's fixing to be a relic because it's dilapidated like hell, man. It's about to fall down. I seen the video you're talking about. It's in pretty rough condition.
Yeah.
What the fuck did I do with that?
But yeah, I get what you're saying, Funky, and y'all. It's unless it's something I'm trying to learn, or hey, what is this? I usually don't watch it. So
If I had a Fox Body still, I may watch Fox Body channels, but generally I don't watch them anymore because I've gotten away from the Fox Bodies. I like the newer cars now. I mean, I love Fox Bodies, I do, but I'm never probably going to own one again. And I've owned of them.
I tell you what. I'm sorry, Gary. Go ahead.
I gotta say, talking to Brew in real life and stuff like that, really, I didn't like his videos either.
But he's awesome in person.
I'm better than you attitude on his videos. But to talk to him in person and stuff like that, he ain't like that one bit.
Well, yeah, I know. I remember you saying that and stuff like that.
Yeah, I talked to him a week ago Thursday in town. I was at the grocery store. He was there.
Oh, you're talking about Brutal.
And get Brutal. And he said the first thing he said was, "How you doing? And everything going all right?" And we talked for a little while. And I mean, he's a great guy. I mean,
he's
if you go back,
if
you go back and look at his first videos, that's all he does is trying to teach.
Yeah.
That's it. Nothing more, nothing less.
He's got some good how-to videos, like the smoke machine he made. I thought that was fucking brilliant, the way he made that smoke machine. It was cool as hell. It was cheap, very inexpensive, but very effective. So that video I really enjoyed. And there's other ones I enjoy too, but how many times can you watch somebody go buy a project car, sand it down, and paint it? I mean, it's just... Exactly. What are you going to do different that you haven't done the other 40 times before that?
He's fixing to do something different. You'll find out.
Yeah.
No, I won't because I don't watch the channel.
No, that's fine. He's fixing to do something different.
I like what he did with the that Mustang for his dad, because I'm kind of doing the same thing with the new project I got for my dad, is build him that truck. So.
Yep. And he passed it on a couple of days ago.
What's that?
Like Alters
on a couple of days ago.
Yeah, like Alters things. Now, I really enjoy his channel right now because he's got a Mustang that I didn't even know existed. And now knowing that it's a one of one, I'm more interested than I was before. So that I would enjoy. I enjoy watching stuff like that. But when you have watched so many damn Mustang channels and you've seen everybody do everything they can possibly do to a Mustang, dude, it's just like rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat.
And then you find somebody done something that nobody else did.
Yeah, so, well, you show me this what has not been done to a Fox Body.
I don't have to tell you. You can see it.
I'm buying me a Fox Body and I'm turning it into an airplane.
I mean, there's people who's put diesel engines in them, 5 million Coyotes, Godzillas, and I don't give a damn about the wide body.
Everyone else then.
I don't care.
I got agree with you. That's about the only thing they haven't done to a Fox Body is put a fucking set of wings on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. No shit, Gary. That's about it, man.
That's why I said I'm going to buy a Fox Body and turn it into an airplane.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, like, no offense to Caleb, but I got tired of watching 15 million Mustangs get Coyote swapped. They didn't do anything different than they done to the first 5. All of them are the same, but just different colors. You know, I mean, how many times can you watch that shit before it's like, yeah, I done seen this a million times. I done seen that a million times.
Well, I mean, the problem is people are running out of things to do. Everything's been done now.
Yeah, and I don't care about people putting wide bodies on Fox Bodies because I just don't think it fits the car. So I don't watch that shit.
I just saw 2 Foxes in here. I missed that.
Yeah, T's in here, but they.
What's up, T?
Funky. I literally watching a dude build a box van camper. I'm going to tell you something. The amazing things that they can do with those vans and those boxes now, and these people are like building tiny houses out of them and living in them is amazing.
It is. I'm telling you now, that shit right there piques my interest because when they build them, everybody does a different version of the build. It's not like somebody's copying this person and copying. Everybody's got their own twist on that shit, and it makes it really look cool. I like that kind of shit.
I started watching this little Asian girl a few years back when she was like 17 or 18 years old, living in a van. And she was just amazing, man, because she was just a kid she was going to college and traveling and just doing everything that a person should do. You know what I'm saying? And it was just amazing.
You know what she was doing, Gary? She was out enjoying her young life. You know what I mean? And that's cool to see. It's cool to see people being young like that, not sitting on the fucking couch, not doing everything that everybody else does, sit there and play on a phone or play on the tablet. She's out actually enjoying life and enjoying the world. That's fucking cool to me. I like that.
But you see all these women and they're all out there doing this stuff and fishing and doctors. These women are doctors, got doctorates and stuff like that. And
yeah,
rather be just traveling and living the life in a van or some kind of kick-ass vehicle that's been turned into something really cool, you know.
I live in a van down by the river.
No, you got to say it right. Down by the river.
Living in a van.
Funky, are you poking fun at me over there about
He's probably bullying
doing
somebody.
a crap job repair? Yeah, he's probably talking about me.
You know, there's people that's done this, but I'd still like to see this more done by people if it's tastefully done. I'd like to see somebody turn their Fox body into a station wagon.
Oh, get the hell out of here.
Dude, you think I'm bullshitting? I like that shit. I think it's cool.
There's a guy up here that's got one.
Yeah, if it's done right and it got the right roof line and the back windows, that shit looks cool as hell, man.
Wasn't there some sort of factory station wagon-ish type Fox Mustang or something like that?
No, I know there was a factory 60. I know there was a factory 60. I know there was a factory 65 Mustang station wagon.
It never hit the assembly line though.
No, I think they only made 6 of them, and they all stayed in California or some bullshit like that.
They weren't made on the assembly line. Somebody did a concept car.
Yeah, but you know what? They look pretty damn cool though.
I thought they did.
They did.
Yeah, me too.
I really liked them.
Oh, that's what it was. It was at a car show, and there's a Fox body, like some sort of conversion car that looked like one of them really old, like 30s or 40s cars.
See something like that done to a Fox body, that would pique my interest because I would be interested in that because not everybody has done that.
Yeah,
Very few people, exactly.
That's what I was thinking, Funky, is like something in that chassis come, as a station wagon.
Problem is you would have to find the right donor car to be able to cut the back roof section off to where the body lines would match everything. And Fairmont actually comes, that's the only one that comes to mind because it's a square body and it would kind of go.
But it is Funky's right because their body line is very close to the Fox body Mustang.
Yep.
Well,
talking about the Fairmont? Hell yeah.
Front clip, you change it, and that's it.
On the Fox body platform?
What's that now? Say it again, Pink.
Is the Fairmont the Fox body platform?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That's as long as it's a Fox body platform, I could see doing it with a Fairmont pretty easily.
Hell yeah. That would be cool. That'd be a cool ass build too, man.
But there's a guy that actually cut. He had a hatchback, and he took the hatchback off of it, and he took a Pinto body and put it on so it looks like a station wagon.
Nice.
Did he use the port windows, the little round port windows in the back?
Nope.
Say again. Oh, say that would actually be really cool. Do a port window Fox body station wagon. That would be fucking cool.
Okay, it's not a Fox body, but I was really irritated when I went to the UK the first time, and I saw the estate version of the Focus ST, and I'm like, why do we need estates? Because they had Focus wagons up until they came out with the third generation. When they went to the third generation, we lost the wagon in the U.S. We also lost the 2-door. I don't understand why they did that. Why we lost the good ones, but the European they still had them.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason they do that. And I don't know if it's because of emissions. I don't know. I don't know why, but
I'm like you, Gary. I don't understand because the car, if they sell good overseas, they would sell better over here.
Not always. No.
If we can't get our hands on them, Dude, nobody ever thought nobody would like
But
the
it is-
Dodge Magnum neither, and that motherfucker was a huge
To be
seller.
honest with you, though, Salty, it
Yeah.
could be a point is that they're not interested in them over here. That's why they don't bring them over here because they have to get a percentage of interest before they
But
go over.
basically, like I do know that the Focus wagon sales for the regular Focus wagon were dropping off heavily. Like they weren't selling very many. So I think that's why. But my God, if we could have gotten the Mark III, which is what the ST came out in the US, the ST like
Well, hell, why couldn't they have gave us the emissions version of the Barra engine? That would have been cool. But it was only offered overseas. They didn't offer it here.
But the thing it was, that car with emissions was way off.
But yeah, hell, by the time the age hits it, hell, everybody would take the emission shit off of it anyway, like we do. What's the first thing? What's the first thing everybody does with a Fox body? They cut all 4 of those cats off that
They
bastard.
still got to follow the laws, though. We don't have to as much,
Yeah.
but they do.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. A lot of those countries, got some really strict emissions.
I will say that like European crash tests and emissions are way higher than what we have.
Yeah.
Both of them. Even though they say we can't import their stuff because they don't meet our emissions or our crash standards. That's one reason they use. But it's not true because they're actually above our crash standards and our emission standards.
Yeah, but they got different standards than we do.
Their standards are better. We should run their standards. And in fact, some of our standards have started to conform to the CE standards because they're better. Now, one thing I do miss, or I do like that they have there that we don't, is the different, with your turn signals in the rear. They have amber turn signals on everything, and they have to be a separate light from the brake.
I don't know why we don't do that.
And they have rear fog lights in the lower bumpers, which come in really handy in fog. They allow you to see a car way better.
Their standards are different than us.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want to be behind somebody with rear fog lights. That pissed me off.
It's not like your front fog lights that blind you, but they are more visible than brake lights or tail lights, and they work well. They work.
Hell, you can basically get the same thing. Just change your lights over to fucking LEDs. They're bright as a motherfucker.
No, it's not there, Funky. It's down in the lower bumper. It's as low as you can get it, and it does not shine into people's windows. It doesn't blind anybody, and but they're visible, way more visible than tail lights. It's just something
hop off here. Y'all have a good one.
Thing. And
All right, take it easy.
Yep.
Take care, buddy.
Later.
Later, Bogato.
But I really like some of the things they do in the European country standards. I think they work
Look
well.
at Australia, dude. Australia don't give a shit about emissions.
No, they
Fuck
don't.
no. They don't give a
They're
fuck.
like that.
Why they're still running the 351 Clevelands over there? And
Hell yeah, they are.
The Barras. Well, actually, I think the Barras finally stopped doing the Barras, didn't they?
I don't know. Funky,
I don't know if they're still actually producing the Barra anywhere.
That's what I'm
was more
saying. I
like
think they
Barras
finally
than I
stopped
do.
producing them, like just within the last couple of years.
I don't know. Funky, is that true? Did they stop producing the Bears?
Yeah, I don't know for sure. It's just something I thought I read, but my brain, who knows?
And you could be right. I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't done enough research in it to find out, to be honest with you.
So this is your brain. That's something else, and this is your brain on beer. That's what I am right now.
My brain is fried. I'm drinking Sprite.
Yeah,
This is your brain on toolbox.
yeah.
Yeah, we're talking to him.
Did you say toolbox?
Toolbox.
Toolbox.
No, I'm just saying, I mean, there's some things, if people want to keep my interest, and I'm probably sure there's probably tens of thousands of other people.
Yeah, there's so many.
When it comes to the Fox body, man, people has got to start doing something different, or people gonna get tired of watching that shit. Because YouTube is flooded full millions and millions and millions of damn people doing the exact same thing with
what
a Fox
Funky's
body.
saying is,
Funky,
there's so many of them over there. It's like being an LS engine here, right?
Funky,
Yeah, but the Salty, the thing is, you got generations coming up now that ain't never seen this shit.
Yeah.
But the shit is on video, so they got no problem finding it.
That's true,
Yeah.
but they may find somebody that they like the way they talk than somebody else. Whatever.
Well, that's fine. There's only 14 million videos on YouTube that what they can find.
But anyhow,
They got a buffet on there that's endless when it comes to Fox Body
Funky
content.
Go ahead, Gary.
Funky Stang says, I think so, but there is so many of them over there.
And that's
Yeah,
what I was
yeah.
saying. It's the bears over there are like the LSs and junkyards here.
Oh, I guarantee you the performance
freaking
shops are over there
yeah.
still building some badass parts for them. I'm sure.
Oh yeah, they got to keep up with it so they can do all their burnout shows.
But now that they actually stop making them, I guarantee you the prices on those things are going to start going up because drag racers and racers in general,
Well, they
we're hard on everything. It doesn't matter what part of the world you're in. Racers are just hard on shit. So what blocks are going to be windowed, they're going to be cylinder, they're going to be fucked up. You have to go into another one. And the only reason why here we got 50 million LSs and they're still making LSs. So,
Well, that's slowing down too.
oh, I'm sure, Gary. I'm sure.
Those LSs are slowing down because we cover them right here in Romulus.
Oh really?
Yeah, they only make the V6s over there now.
Oh.
So a lot of that shit is coming to an end for GM. I mean, maybe their high output stuff, they might still be making them, but as far as over here at the engine plant, they ain't making the LSs anymore, all V6s coming out of here.
Yeah, but I'm sure they got something in the works where they're going to release, because they're definitely not going to not replace that in their heavy duty trucks with some kind of other V8 that they can put in there.
Did you see that Mopar is bringing their V8s back to their cars?
They have to.
They
were losing their ass.
Yep. They're going to be the Charger Challenger are going to get V8s put back in them.
Well, I just, for one, think the Challenger just needs to go away. I think it's time to bring out another body style.
Well,
Wait,
because
Charger?
No, not the Charger. Charger's fine because now they just come out with a Charger Daytona, which is a 2-door.
Yeah.
So now that's a new body style for them. But I think they need to take some of their older stuff, and trust me, Mopar has got plenty in the bank that they can choose from because they come out with a lot of different body styles back in the day. They can replace that Challenger body style with something else, and then their sales would go up as long as they put the right kind of running gear and stuff like that in it. Their sales will go back up. But I think people are just getting tired of the Challenger. There's just too many of them made.
Supposedly they were going to be coming back with the CUDA, but on a Challenger platform. But I saw, yeah, I don't know if they're doing it or not, but it looks pretty good.
I mean, they got so many body styles in the bank and names, not just body style, but names in general. I mean, they could come out with a Roadrunner, the GTX. I mean, you just name it, man. They got them.
Hey, T.
Hey,
Gary's trying to hypnotize us with that fan.
Yeah.
Hey, Sublime.
Have you fell down and got dizzy, and now you try to make us dizzy?
Sublime, listen, Sublime. It sells everything, and it buys a Toyota Corolla 1982 hatchback.
Who does that? I was say who would do that?
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? How are you doing this evening?
Man, we doing good. T, how you doing?
Man, gentlemen, praise the Lord. Another day. I get to get up with the joy and love of God in my heart. I get to talk to my friends. What a wonderful day, y'all. Can't complain.
Hey, look, I look at it like this. Anytime I'm on this side of the dirt, it's a good day.
Hey, T. I'm not
Sir?
going to do what you just said, but I'm going to sell everything and buy me a 1984 Toyota Tercel wagon.
Bro.
I just saw one online the other day, and it was fucking phenomenal looking. It's just really cool looking the way they had it set up.
Hey, I think my grandma, she had, now this was before Nissan, and it was still Datsun, but
Yeah.
she had this little Datsun, and this little thing, I remember like the car doors being maybe 2 inches thick, and the thing being just, but the damn thing would not die.
Yeah, them old
Yeah.
Datsuns were good for that, man.
My mom's Datsun. She had a little hatchback 2-door G10.
I'm out here on live
310,
stream.
and that thing, that 310 just
She's on the bed, Mama. She's gonna
forever.
come out here and talk to me. I want to move.
Until I had a cop pull out
Damn
in
it.
front of
I'm on
me
the
and
live stream.
I ran into him and I damaged the frame.
Oh man.
The engine was still running fine, but it threw the frame off, and the cop got in trouble for that.
Yeah. Now back
He was in
in
his personal car.
what was that? Back in '97, I was coming over top of a slight hill. There was my buddy was in front of me on the right. I was behind him, staggered. This guy comes over at the top of the hill, almost clips him. My buddy gets on the gas and gets by. Well, this dickhead locks up the brakes and then comes to a stop. I got on the rear brake a little hard. The thing slid to the side. I totaled a 19.
You what?
You
We
what?
lost him.
Damn it!
He passed out from the fan.
Your grandma sounds kind of cool there, Funky.
Hey guys, I gotta hit the road to go get my taxes done. Plus, Kim just texted me about something at the hospital, so I'll hop on.
Oh yeah, you better go get them taxes
Okay, buddy.
done.
If
Yeah,
we-
you gotta get that coffee. Hurry up.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
take it easy, buddy. Be safe out there on the roads, man.
Later, guys.
Later, cat.
Careful, Mr. Blizz.
So you were saying you got T-boned by a 19 and then you cut off.
Well, I hit a 1980 Toyota hatchback. My buddy we were riding stagger. He was on the right, I was on the left. We come over this hill. We go down the hill. The driver came over, almost hit my friend, came to the right, almost hit my friend. My buddy hit the gas and got in front of him. Well, this ding dong locked up the brakes and stopped. I hit the brakes, hit the rear too hard, slid, and I totaled a 1980 Toyota hatchback with my body. The rear pillar, I bent that in, blew out the rear window,
Oh my
broke
God.
the other window out, put a big dent in the side of it, and broke 5 ribs, cracked one, punctured my lung, lacerated my liver.
Yeah, those 80 Toyotas weren't built very strong. They really
Yeah, the doctor told me though, he goes, and I was working out like twice a day, y'all. So I was much buffer than I am Salty
Buffer.
is now. Buffer than Salty.
Then I'm buff. Oh, dude, all my muscles are inverted.
See, senor. But he goes, you know what saved your ass was your muscle mass.
Oh, I'd have been dead then.
If you didn't have some good muscle mass on you, you might have been really fucked up.
I ain't got a lot of muscle mass, but I still got a lot of fat mass. Does that count?
No,
Well,
not really.
No,
I got a lot of.
bounce off and bounce for
Look,
several
Well,
days.
I got a lot of skin in between the outer edge of my bone.
I hear you. Well, I'm glad everybody's
Be right
doing
back.
good, man. I'm glad everybody's doing well.
If anybody comes in the basement, they'll have to wait for me. I'll be right back. Get her into the bathroom.
Mr. Winky.
Yes, sir. What's going on, Bama Bam?
Dude, I'm just trying to live life and keep moving forward.
Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents.
I don't
Shit, that's the American dream, ain't it?
I know you out here like Salty, working harder than an ugly stripper.
Salty don't work.
I guarantee you, ugly stripper works harder than me.
Salty, the only time he works is on the strip pole in his own room.
Well, you know,
Dude,
Salty,
the pole in my room ain't strong enough to hold my fat ass.
Salty gets paid good money for planting. He plants tulips all day long. He gets paid good money for that. He plants
Well,
his
I
tulips
gotta
on
say
weed.
that Bama's still excited over the fish I sent him earlier.
Ah. Mr. Gary, how you doing,
I tell
buddy?
you what, Gary, if you do that again, no, I'm not gonna block you.
Gary, how you doing, partner?
I'm doing good, T. How you, buddy?
Good, man. How's my boy Anthony doing?
He's doing good.
Tell my guy I said hey.
I will. Matter of fact, he said hey back to last time.
Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, he's a good kid. I really like that guy, man. Had fun with him.
Yeah.
So you got something new coming to the channel. Is it now? Is it going to be this channel or the other channel?
Oh no, it'll be this channel.
Oh, okay.
I got to make sure it's going to go through first, but yeah, it's something
Mm.
pretty.
Can I guess? Can I guess what's the hell of it?
You can guess, but I'm not going to tell you.
Hi, boy.
No.
Okay, I'm back.
That I'll tell you no.
Well, you said you weren't gonna tell me.
If you guessed it right, I'm not going to tell you. How's that?
Oh,
What
okay.
did I miss?
He's got to say something for the video so you'll watch it.
Oh, trust me, you'll watch it.
You gonna try the coffee thing?
Try the
Oh
what?
my God.
Oh no.
It's you talk about that coffee funky drinks that from cat poop.
No, they're talking about doing like Miss
No.
Kim, getting a turkey
Yeah.
baster, filling it full of coffee, and then pushing it up your ass.
It's not
Clean
a
out your
turkey
insides.
baster, Salty.
No,
Well,
funky.
how the hell
had
you
that.
know it ain't a damn turkey baster? Are
They
you
said
watching her do that shit?
wasn't.
Are you watching her do it? So you don't know if it's a damn turkey
No,
baster
they
or
said
not.
it wasn't a
Funky,
turkey
we're not
baster.
talking about your fantasy.
The turkey baster, I think, just come from me and Savannah running our mouth.
Funky. What's
I
going
guess my
on,
mom.
big
I guess
dog?
my mom didn't like hearing that. She shut the fucking door.
Yeah. Hey, don't be rude around your mama.
I'm not around her. I'm sitting outside, dude. She's in the house.
And now you locked
Dude,
out.
No, I got my keys right here, brother. So I ain't locked out.
She put your ass outside where you need to be.
Oh,
With that
she done
foul-
locked me out a
with
few
that foul
times.
mouth you got.
She done locked me out a few times. Got pissed off at me.
Hell
But
yeah.
I piss her off all the time. I always have my keys in my pocket. So
You got it.
trust me, I know my mom. I'm always prepared.
Well, I can tell you this, that my mom had to go to the doctor yesterday, and I was at work, and she fell on the way into the doctor's office.
Oh,
So
Oh,
it
no.
won't be long that she ain't gonna be driving no more.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Bama.
boy.
I had that with my granddaddy. You got to make sure. My granddad, he had 3 sets of keys. That dude was slicker than our shit.
Oh
And
yeah.
I had to go find all these damn keys. He hid the last set, and I found them. But he would take his little happy ass down the road.
A good
yeah.
friend of mine, he passed away now, but his mom done the same thing you're talking about, Bama. He was behind her and she was walking into the front door of the eye clinic that she was going to get a new pair of glasses, slipped and fell and broke her damn hip right there. I was like, oh my Lord. And she was like 89 years old and she broke her hip.
These
Yeah,
things.
So he done a hip replacement on her, and in a year she passed away from that.
Yeah, so she's 88 now, and I told her yesterday when I come home, because she's doing pretty good, now she's living with me. But I told her, I said that first accident, you're done.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you're not a kid, but you know what?
Hey,
You're done.
that's it. You got to you got to protect them from themselves sometimes, man.
Yep,
Just
Yeah.
like they did us when we were kids. It all comes full circle.
yep.
I don't know if
But it is what it is. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I
what
went
I
over
just
to my
glimpsed.
dad's house tonight, and he was out running around. He's probably out getting him a good head job or something.
I'm sure he is.
Probably was.
Okay, has anybody on here seen these? Do they
Yes.
know this brand?
No, but I see what you're saying. I'm sorry.
Oh, these things are so good.
Yeah, no, they got him up here.
Yeah,
What is that?
these are the kinds. I bought the ones. My wife got them for me the other day. They had the apple, something else, and the custard. I got the custard are my favorite. Those things are freaking phenomenal.
What's the
Yeah,
sodium content?
I just been eating
way
cashews,
too
man.
much.
I bought a big ass thing of damn cashews. I've been tearing those things up.
We'll find out here in a little while when I check my this thing again.
Yeah,
Where
bro.
I'm at.
Oh, I thought you were talking about checking the lumps in your turd.
No.
Yeah, I ain't eating none of that stuff right now. Matter of fact, I'm down I'm down about 17 or 18 pounds.
Well,
Good
good
for you.
deal, Gary. Congrats, buddy.
I'm
Get
up,
out of here.
I'm up about 2 pounds right now.
Don't get too damn skinny, Gary. Your ass gonna blow away.
Yeah.
A long way from that.
Hey, I took a salty today. That was about 2 pounds.
Damn.
3 of them.
I took
Hey, y'all going over around New Orleans for the damn Super Bowl?
Yeah, right. I'll be there tomorrow.
Well,
I'm just asking since you and T live closer down there than I do.
I got a thing today from my buddy, he's been giving me for official use only information, and they between the Super Bowl and Mardi Gras, shit is going to be tizite.
Yeah.
I tell you what, the damn security is going to be hyped up down there now because President Trump just come out and announced he's going
Well,
to be at the football game.
well,
So,
let me tell you this
can
though.
you imagine the damn security is going to be around that place
If you've
top than
never
what it
been to
already was
Mardi
going to
Gras,
be?
if you've never been to Mardi Gras, which I have, better
Wow.
watch your back.
Yeah.
Last time I was at Mardi Gras was over 25 years ago, though.
I don't think you're going to have that problem this time around, Bama.
Oh, I think you're probably going to have it.
I don't know how they even
Well-
keep that crowd in control
Well,
at all.
With
Well,
as
now-
many officers and now the military is going to be in town and all that kind of shit, I don't think you're going to have a whole
But
lot of that problem
Salty,
right now.
Dude,
what they're
think you
having
are.
issue with is hackers and people scanning and reading people's cards.
Yes.
It's one of the biggest financial
yes.
short-term gains for so many criminals right now.
I can
Especially
see
with
that
what's
happening.
going on.
Yeah, I can
And-
see stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, I know you work as a cash-only business. Put $5 in and just stick it in the hole, and you do your job.
No,
You know, you're cash only, so you don't have to worry about credit card sales
no,
being ripped off.
you ain't
Well,
right.
Bam.
T, you're right because we have a scanner at work in the break room,
Yes,
and I
sir.
laid my wallet up there, and it scanned it.
Yep.
And it's a leather, and it's deep in my wallet, and I was like, okay, well, there you go.
Yeah, that's now I can see shit like that happen, but as far as the amount of criminals that's actually going to be causing bodily harm to people,
You're
Dude,
full of shit, Salty. I've been there.
they
I'm
they
telling you.
go. Well, you ain't been there during what's fixing to happen down there this weekend.
Well, I was there. I was down there.
Because, like I said,
February.
the president is going to be at the damn Super Bowl. Can you imagine the amount of fucking military? They've already done announced the military.
That's got nothing to do with Bourbon Street. That's got
That-
nothing. He's not going to Bourbon Street, dude. You ever been to Bourbon Street?
Dude, I've been to Bourbon Street more times than I can count.
I've been there more times than you can, too.
This is the thing, though. They're not allowing any cars parked near there or anything like that because they're worried about explosions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So a lot of that stuff is getting pushed back. You're going to have
Damn
to
right.
walk in there.
Pete Hegseth already done come out and announced there will be more security on Bourbon Street and around that stadium than anyone has ever seen in their lifetime. He has already done come out and announced that shit.
Yeah, Bourbon Street and Canal Street. Canal Street goes down to the Superdome, but Bourbon Street is not. It's off from Canal Street.
I know where all that stuff is at, but I'm just sitting here telling you, with the amount of security after what happened in January 1st, where that dude actually just drove through all them people and killed them. Dude, the amount of security, National Guard, military, and all that shit that's gonna be down there, people gonna be walking on their tiptoes, dude. I'm
And
telling you.
like they said on the news, the car parking is not going to be. It's not going to be. They got all that shit blocked off. You're not driving in there before like you used to.
No, dude, I'm telling you, this is gonna be like a Mardi Gras like we've never seen.
And
The
this
security is gonna be so hyped up.
I seen on the news because I know nothing about that area. But I seen on the news that parking and stuff like that, they got it all blocked off, or you can't get in there with a car.
You
Yeah.
can't park down there anyway. Back in the '80s, there was nowhere to park.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah,
I'm
there was
talking about
nowhere
at
to
the Super
park.
Bowl, though. I'm not talking about with the Mardi Gras. I'm talking about at the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
but
well, no, they've
Bourbon Street's
extended
right
it, Gary.
there.
They've
Bourbon
extended
Street's
it
right
over
there
to
at Super Bowl.
Yeah, they've extended all that security out
You guys got to
for
talk
a long ways.
You guys got to talk one at a time because you're.
I'm sorry.
So Bama,
I'm just saying. Go ahead.
Bama.
Go ahead, Gary. What was you asking?
No, you said you were talking and he was talking at the same time, and I couldn't understand either one of you.
Well, your Bourbon Street, the West End ends up at Canal Street, which is 1 block north of the Dome. Canal Street goes one way, or you can't go but one way. Bourbon Street goes one way. So Bourbon Street goes from west to east, and there's nothing but buildings. You cannot park down there.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, it looked like the only thing that was in there from what I was seeing on the news, it just looked like small alleys.
Yes, yes. And you
Yeah.
cannot drive. The only time you can drive down Bourbon Street is if it's like nothing's going on, or you got a permit. You can
Don't they
drive
usually have,
down Bourbon
I thought
Street.
they had Bourbon Street closed down like 90% of the time now anyway.
Yes. And when I worked down there, if I had to deliver parts and stuff like that, you could only drive. There was probably 4 or 5 roads, probably going south, and then you had to go 5 blocks. When you got to the end of the road, you had to go 5 blocks to go back north. You see what I'm saying?
I understand, yeah.
Yeah, one way. That's all it is. So when I went to Superdome, you had to bus in, and you had to get off the bus 5, 6 blocks away, get off, and walk to the Superdome.
I don't
Well,
want to
my
hear it.
understanding that there's not no parking, so maybe they're backing up. Maybe the no parking is going to be further out than what it normally
Yes,
is.
that's what I would think. Just being there.
Because like I said, you work down there, live down there. But my question to you though is, when you wore down there, did you wear like the knee-high boots, or did you?
No, I had the ankle boots. I had the ankle boots.
Oh, you had the ankle. Okay.
Yeah.
You had to have the ankle boots so you could bend over and grab your ankles, then, right?
Yeah, he was more flexible than Gary. He could bend over further.
Yeah, I was 23 at the time.
Oh, you were still flexible then.
Yeah. They could easily get him in the right position back in those days.
Let me put it this way. The first time I went down there, my dad took me down there to Bourbon Street. We went down Canal Street, had to walk a long way. Went to Bourbon Street, turned the corner to go on Bourbon Street, and there was a pimp there, dog shitting the hell out of one of his whores, and I mean just talking shit to her. And my dad said, "Don't look, just keep walking."
Really?
Yes, that's the first thing. When I got to Bourbon Street, that's the first thing he said. Don't look, don't say anything, just keep walking.
So that's what got you interested then.
Yeah, being a whore. Yeah, that's what got me started. Because I know that's what you want to hear.
But yeah, I've never been down there. I don't know nothing about it. I just know what I heard on the news. So I mean, I don't know anything.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's a good place, but it stinks, man. It stinks so bad.
It was just a shocker when he come out and announced that he was going to be at the game. Man, there's so many damn senators and congressmen questioning that. But he's like, hey, man, he goes, I'm not going to be a president just sitting in this White House. I'm going to go do things.
Let's put it this way, Gary. I worked down there almost 11 months, and I said, I'm going home to my daughter in Alabama. That's how bad it was.
Wow.
Yeah, I said, no, I can't do this anymore.
I guess you just have to be from that area, I guess, to be able to
I was just told that it's not a very good area to live in.
It's not. It's not. Now, can you have some fun? Oh, yeah, you can have a lot of fun. But after about 3 or 4 days, it's time to go home.
You're ready to go.
I mean, I've been in Alabama, Florida, Mississippi, Louisiana, and down really south in Florida.
So you walked all those streets then?
Huh?
You've walked all those streets then?
I did, but nobody bent me over.
Salty says if he was wrong, he'd have bent you over.
Well, I bet you back in the day, boy, if they didn't bend you over, I bet you have some callous ass knees.
Well,
I almost feel sorry for you, buddy, but you know.
If it was salty, I would have to get on my thighs, not my
Well,
knees.
T, I got a question for you, sir.
Teeth
You
gone.
still? Oh, he's not here. Damn, I can't ask him then. I was going to ask him where does he got his application in to move next.
He said, "Where did chat go?" I don't know. Where did you go?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
dropped out. He don't know it.
We're here.
T, we're here. You're the one that left. You're not here with us no more.
I'll be on mute for a minute. The grandson's outside.
So that Super Bowl is this Sunday, correct?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I think
I'm definitely not going to watch it.
I am.
I got no desire. I don't like either one of the teams.
I don't
that's
care
playing
about the
in it.
teams. I ain't. It's the only game of the year I actually watch anymore.
I've never liked Kansas City, and I damn sure ain't never liked Philadelphia.
I'm not a football fan, so
I am, but just not of that game. I want to see somebody else win it. I'm tired of seeing those two teams go to the Super Bowl. But hey, they deserve to be there. They got there, so I'm not saying nothing bad against them. It's just I want to see something different. You know, I want to see different teams play it. They earned the right to be there, so I got nothing bad to say about that.
Who was the last? Eagles been there recently? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't pay that much attention.
Kansas City's going for a three-peat. They won the last two straight.
well, I'm with Funky. I think all that shit's
Rigged.
rigged.
Yeah. I'm just watching for the commercials. That's it.
You know what? The halftime show and the commercials are not what they used to be.
No, they're not. But I mean, it's something to do on Sunday because I can't work on my car. So
You know, because I always used to look forward to watching the Super Bowl just so I could see what cool ass Budweiser commercial would come during the Super Bowl.
The 80s and early 90s had the best commercials.
Man, the Budweiser commercials was always cool as hell.
They were.
The only time I watch is with my dad.
But who likes
Yeah,
Budweiser? Man, that ain't nothing but straight fucking nasty horse piss. That's some awful beer.
There we are. I'm back in.
Well, we'll see how long you stick around this time.
I don't know what's going on with this thing. It's a little funky.
So T, what part of the country do you got your damn application in? Because I know now with Pete Headset in and all the good shit that's going on, you're probably ready to travel again.
I would love if they would reinstate me or put me with Border Patrol or an ICE unit going around and even just being Overwatch while they take these criminal elements out of our country and remove them.
Yeah. I imagine that would be pretty interesting work. I've never done anything like that. I know you have, but I think it'd be interesting. Oh, I'm sure it is, but I bet it's.
Yeah, because now they're getting media leaks to where these ICE raids are happening.
I know.
So now they're setting up ambushes. Border Patrol agents are being ambushed. It's a really, really big mess right now.
I know, but did you see now that Pam Bondi got confirmed? Did you see what she come out and said yesterday, buddy? Boy, they slapped lawsuits all over this damn Chicago, Illinois, all kind of places because of that media leak.
All I gotta say is I think their safeties need to be turned off.
Yeah.
The one in Arizona, the one ABC Nation or network.
When she said she'd investigated
to get out of there.
She said she's going to investigate where that media leak came from, or whether if it wasn't a media leak, if it was a leak from the officials. Yeah, the internal. She said heads will roll when I find out who caused this.
That's right.
But she ain't no joke neither. That chick is badass, dude. She's serious.
Yeah. Now let's go back. Let's rewind a little bit, gentlemen. So we're talking about the safety of people and the president at the football game. Now, there are so many ways they have Al-Qaeda and ISIS have developed some type of explosive that a dog cannot detect right now.
Yes.
And they've also have things, this is all public knowledge, and that magnetometers, metal detectors, cannot pick up.
Yes, I read that.
So that's a big thing. Gary, when you're talking about a vehicle that's used as a IED, it's called a BVID, vehicle-based IED. Now, those things are not bad, but you just got to remember, gentlemen, what in the real world has been coming across this border?
That's right.
We
Is there
that's the whole question,
That
T.
is
that
there
she's
We
some
don't
carrying
type
know.
a backpack.
is there some type of radiation that's contained that can be used to make a what, guys? What is something that would be real bad to the public? And it doesn't have to go big bang like you saw in Nagasaki, just a dirty bomb.
No,
Yeah.
they put it in the water, dude.
Well, I said it, but I was muted. God damn it.
Yeah, a dirty bomb. A dirty bomb will contaminate and ruin an ecosystem for decades.
Exactly.
Yes, it sure as hell can.
Tons of people. I just pray and hope that nothing happens because the
Me too.
systems that need to be in place, and there's already been failure, Salty. I don't care how many people you put in place, but if you look at the failures that's happened in the past in Pennsylvania at Mar-a-Lago, come on, guy. Are you
Oh
not
yeah,
that much
yeah,
faith in
I
things?
know that. I know that there is a chance somebody can get to him. There's no
Yeah.
doubt because
I
there's
pray there's
nothing that is 100%. You know,
They just had
not
a
in
dude try
today's
to.
time.
They just had a dude climb the White House fence yet 2 days ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I heard about that.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean,
My
this is
my worry is T that somebody's gonna do something and everything that he's doing and changing, we're screwed.
Oh,
yeah.
somebody's.
That's what I'm
You can
scared about.
guarantee it. Look, they've already tried to assassinate that guy twice just when he was a candidate. Now that he's the president and all the damn executive orders he's putting in and the shit that he's
They're
causing,
talking
and
about
now
impeaching. They're talking about
they're
impeachment again.
yeah, but that can't go anywhere because there ain't enough Democrats to do it.
The USAID thing, it's been stopped by a judge again, and it was a judge he appointed in his first term.
Yeah, but
If
that's
you
it.
know-
It was only put on hold for the weekend.
If you look at really where that money is going, the United States taxpayer should go, you know what? I approve this.
I
Yes.
told this to stop all us sending our money outside of our country.
Yes. That's
Yeah, I'm just-
Our
ridiculous.
money needs to stay here if it's taxpayer money.
Now
Hey,
they've also
why do we need to spend $6-point-something million putting Big Bird in fucking Baghdad?
Why do we need to
What do we need to do that for?
billions on other countries? Fuck them.
Yeah. And you know, gentlemen, when you look at these bigger pictures, so now a lot of these people and the judges put an injunction against Musk looking into Treasury where money actually goes. There's only going to be like 2 people that are being able to access the files so they can honestly see where money is actually going
Mhm.
that's being funded into some of these cities. Connecticut was one of them, the boss man state, Maryland, Arizona, of course, California, and a couple, I think Illinois. So these states are like blocking him from seeing where this money is, how much money is going there, what it's being funded for. So that's right there should raise an eyebrow with the American public going,
Well,
Damn right it should.
You gotta get it though, man, because first and foremost, this money going to these other countries and stuff like that, it's hard to go through that stuff. It's called money laundering, is what it comes to.
Yeah.
it is.
Yes, it
And
is,
where's-
Gary.
And where's the money? Is the money coming back to somebody's
yes,
pocket?
it is coming
That's
back.
what I says. It's money laundering.
Yeah.
And that's what Trump said. He goes, what I want to find out is who is getting paid off for all this money going out to. He said
I
somebody
can
is
tell
getting
you
paid
one
off.
of them. I can tell you
problem
one
I
of
have,
Yeah, Chuck Schumer.
a problem I
No,
have.
Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, dude, you could
No.
just name so many people.
One second. Problem I have with all this. God damn it! Now I forgot what I was going to say.
Kevin of the
Uh,
I'm done
let's
drinking.
just say,
It's called
Black
age, Pink. It ain't your
Rock.
fault.
Oh shit! Formulated thought. And now it's gone.
Yeah.
But I mean, the thing about it is, it's money laundering. These guys are sending that money out. That money is coming back to them one way or going into some kind of outsourced bank account somewhere else.
Some type
know,
of slush
mhm.
fund.
It's all money laundering, is what it is. How do you think these guys are good? They get paid $140,000 a year. How are they are they becoming millionaires?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something happening somewhere. Somebody getting some kickback somewhere.
Yeah. So that right there in itself should just raise an eyebrow and go, you know what? We really need this government transparency of where things are going. And because, only half of people in America only really pay taxes. So the other half that are bitching about this, oh, that's rude. They can't be doing that. They ain't got no skin in the game anyway because they ain't paying a
That's
nickel.
right.
So what I was gonna say, I'm sorry. Now I remember what it was. Is I've talked to people and I've been listening to people. There are people out there who can't stand Trump so much they don't believe any of this shit. They think it's all lies,
No, it's
Yes.
true.
and they truly believe that it's lies.
They are delusional. They're delusional and brainwashed.
Yeah,
Yep,
it's sad,
exactly.
and it's only because they hate him so much.
I don't think it's
No
delusional.
reason.
I think they're just completely brainwashed.
Yeah, I know. And one of them was a guy who was in the army with me, and a guy, I like the guy. He's a nice guy,
Oh,
but he just can't. He just cannot stand it. He's like on Facebook every day, losing his mind.
oh yeah. I had a friend of mine doing the same thing. He served with me in Homeland Security. He did 20 years in the Army, and he's bitching now that he's got to make a 35-minute drive back into DC every day because they're not doing telework anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, we have to go to work. Bitch,
This
get
guy's
up and go to
retired,
work.
so this guy's retired. He's not working anymore.
Yeah.
He's already retired at 54 years old. So,
I'm sorry, but I think the American people should be allowed to see where their money, their taxpayer money,
That's
I
right.
is
think we should
going.
know exactly where every fucking penny of it goes.
Yes, 100%. I agree with that.
Every fucking penny. It should be something we could look up every day.
They're supposed
But you
to
know
be.
what's going to happen, don't you? They finna check in the, Pentagon ain't had a level book in what, 7 years, 8 years, 12 years, whatever it is.
We haven't had a balanced budget since I think it honestly was Clinton.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
That's what
guess
that's what
what's
they
gonna
said. That's the
happen?
last time the budget was balanced during Clinton.
Those
Guess
people got
what? Guess
refund
what's gonna
checks.
happen? Somebody's gonna get hurt.
A lot of
Yeah.
people.
Oh, dude, look, like I said, what is happening right now is only the tip of the iceberg. When they
Yeah.
start finding out who actually has been getting rich off of all the kickbacks on this, that's when shit's going to hit the fan.
And
Well,
I'll say it again. I'll say it again. BR. Put it together. What does that mean?
Burr?
Barack Obama.
Black Rock.
No.
Yeah.
It's BR is Burr.
I said
It can't be Bird. There's no E in there.
Burr.
It's got to be
Black
Black. No, but yeah, I agree. BlackRock has probably got billions and billions of
I
dollars
think
off of this.
BlackRock needs to just go away at this point.
But there's
So
other.
it ain't gonna
Like,
happen.
look, we're not so. I don't think Trump is so much worried about. Well, he is worried about the money that's going out. He is worried. He wants to find out the politicians that has been benefiting from this damn money going out.
I agree. But
Who
you
is
got-
getting
you
the
gotta look at-
kickbacks on that shit?
You got
He
to
already
look
done
at the
come out and
most
said.
powerful organizations in the world, dude.
Yeah.
You're
It's
talking about me again, right?
No, like he said, he goes, look, I know the salaries these people are making. He goes, there's no way people can make this salary, and when they get out of office, they are this rich.
But that's
He goes,
that's what I just said, though. These people, they make a certain salary a year. They're making millions of dollars because money laundering.
exactly, Gary. He's actually come out and said it was money laundering. He goes, I can guarantee you by the time we get through investigating, he goes, we're going to find out so much illegal stuff that has been going on. He goes, there will be court cases lined up for
How
a
about
decade.
this? How about this, gentlemen?
It's not just
In-
one person. It's the whole group.
It's the whole
Yes.
group.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Insider
He said a whole bunch of people, groups. He named all that shit, but he said there's probably going to be court cases lined up for a decade.
Well, it's
He said that's how many
trading,
people
too.
are getting kicked. Yo, that's how Pelosi got all rich. Is the inside trading.
Well, the insider trading right before the pipeline shut down, Nancy Pelosi invested millions of dollars in railroads that specifically catered to transporting oil.
Yep.
Because she knew it was getting shut
And
down.
her husband has already been in trouble, and I believe is in trouble for the same thing and some other illicit activity. So,
Yep.
Not in trouble enough because it ain't hurting
Yeah.
them.
Well, the thing about it, I don't think he gave Pelosi a pardon. So she can be brought up on charges. And I guarantee you before the end of it is, she will be.
Yeah, but you don't
I
understand,
think
Salty.
her and her husband are the masterminds.
I
Yeah,
do
but
believe
Salty, you
I
gotta
do
understand.
believe she was pardoned. though.
Soros is going to be the mastermind behind all that
But I'm
shit.
just
I
saying,
guarantee you.
part of inside that group right there.
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah.
Salty, if you're given a if you're
Hold
given a
on.
pardon, you cannot claim the fifth. So you can narc on everybody.
Yeah, but you can be called
but
to.
you can't be criminalized for it, but you
No,
can narc on everybody. Yes, sir, you can.
you're not listening to me. I listen to everything and I'm agreeing with you. But what I'm saying is, you cannot be charged with anything, but you can be called to testify.
Yes,
That's
but you
not
can't
true.
call you can't call the fifth.
Can't plead the fifth.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah,
plead
but
the
like I
fifth.
said, you can call to be testified against other people because they've already done said that.
The right of you have the right to not self-incriminate yourself under the Fifth Amendment.
Yep.
You have the
But
right to remain silent.
but you know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen though, T. Once they find the right person that's really willing to cave against all the pressure, boy, heads are going to roll in, and they will find that right person that's going to start narking like hell.
When they find that right person, Salty, he'll be abolished.
He'll be
You ain't lying.
suicided. You know
Yeah,
that.
you're right. You're right. He'll probably be taken out way before he's able
He or
to
she
damn.
will be
speak.
suicided instantly.
Exactly.
That person will die of natural causes with a head cut off.
Well, look at all the people that died around the Clintons.
You're probably right.
What?
All the people that died around the Clintons.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, look who died during what was it? What did he die? I think he died during what the first Trump presidency. What was that guy that was in prison? They had
Just
him up
remember,
under.
Epstein didn't kill himself.
Yeah. That's the guy I'm talking about. Look, he was supposed to be up under a 24-hour guard, but yet he was able to hang himself.
Well,
According to everybody, he was able to hang himself, and he was supposed to be up under a 24/7 guard.
Sammy the Bull said he was in the same cells as Epstein, and there's no way that just happened.
Yep.
This is Sammy the Bull.
He had two jumpsuits in his own cell. When you got two jumpsuits and you're in there by yourself.
Salty ain't joining you.
No, I know what I'm saying is, I mean, it's kind of funny that, nobody has went to jail over that shit. There's no charges have been brought up against nobody.
Even hears about it any longer.
No, they don't even speak about that shit anymore. And as how can somebody be up under a 24-hour government guard, not just a regular guard, but a government guard, and still be able to hang yourself?
Well, Salty, anytime that you're in custody, you're in a government guard, whether it be the state government.
Oh, trust me, I know. I've been in custody. Trust me, I know how that works. More times than I care to admit.
I ain't talking about when you let yourself be paid to be in custody.
No, when I told that judge in my divorce court, go fuck yourself, he's like, well, that's fine. You can spend 30 days in jail figuring out why you just said that.
For contempt of court.
Yeah, he got me right then and there. And hey, and guess what? The court hearing was over at that point because he took me. Hey, the bailiff come got me and took me right on to the jailhouse.
Did you tell him? Hey, you should have told him like Jerry Reed. I ain't got a tote of billfold no more, Judge, because I became food stamps.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude. I mean, it was quick. We was right in the middle of the divorce court and everything. And that judge said something because she was sitting over there lying, and my lawyer was not doing a damn thing. And I jumped up and I said something. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. It was 100% my fault. I take all the blame for it. But that damn lawyer was sitting over there just lying their ass off. And my lawyer was just sitting there beside me. He wasn't damn doing anything. He was just sitting there. So I jumped up and I said, hold on a damn minute. Just like that. I said right in the middle of the court. I said, hold on a damn minute. I said, look, that damn lawyer is telling a bald-faced damn lie in this courtroom. And the judge said, Mr. Butler, you need to sit down. I said, sir, you go fuck yourself. And that was the end of the damn court session right there. Bailiff come
Yeah.
over, throw my ass in handcuffs, and I was out the door.
Yeah.
No, you wasn't out the door. You was in the slammer.
Dude, I tell you, man, I was like, holy shit, that shit happened so fast, I didn't even have time to say nothing.
Hey,
That
and
they was on me like stink on shit, dude.
and that's and an exact moment, that's when Salty recognized he loved the cock.
No, I realized that. No, I realized that point. I said, I just fucked up.
Yeah, I should have been with this. I should have been with Bubba the whole time. He teach me
But
real
you know,
good.
think about it
That's
is,
what Salty said. I love them handcuffs behind my back. Bend me over.
but it's hard, man, when you're sitting there like that in court like that, and this damn lawyer sitting over there just lying like a motherfucker, man. I mean, just telling this one lie right after a damn another. And my attorney is sitting right beside me, not standing up, defending me, not saying shit, just sitting there. I'm like, you motherfucker, you. I was pissed.
Hey, Bama, when they did a cavity search, Salty said, "Hey, you better look again. I think you might have missed it."
What they missed was they missed the bottom.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm just telling you.
Cavity search. They probably said, "Wow, where did this watch come from?"
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we noticed that the date on this, set the alarm on that watch for 30 days because he ain't going nowhere.
What the hell is that? What just happened? He bent over and I was like a fall. Oh,
You know what made it so bad is that same damn night that they finally got me out of. Once they took me to the jail, you know how, if anybody here has been in jail, you know how this shit works. They take you back to they throw you in this holding cell and then they bring you out. They do all the booking, the fingerprints and all that kind of shit. Then they make you go back there and take a fucking shower. And they spray this fucking shit all over up the crack of your ass, around your fucking balls and all this other shit.
You like that, did you?
Well, no, man. I mean, it's just the thing. That's what they do, man. I guess it's to make sure you don't take no kind of disease or nothing into the jail. I'm assuming.
it's like a lie. But yeah, Salty's like, I'm just used to having white stuff come out of the corner of my lips, not all over.
No, man. No, they finally come, after all that, they finally took me back and put me in a pod, where there's like 50, 60 people back there. And that same damn night, they raided our fucking pod. What is the fuck? The percentage of that shit? So they made everybody line up in the middle of the fucking pod.
They raided your what?
The damn guards coming in and raided the fucking pod and were searching all the little cells that was in there. It's like a big open room. It's a big open room, and they got on one end of it, they got cells at the bottom and then cells at top. So they made everybody come out of their cells, line up in the middle of the pod, everybody stripped down, butt fucking naked, hold your hands behind your back. And there's about 50 fucking guards in there, just walking around, talking shit.
They heard Salty had something up his ass.
No. Look, I hadn't even got a cell at that point. I was just throwing my little fucking cheap ass mattress on the damn, or mat, whatever the hell they call it, uncomfortable, lumpy bastard. You just throw it on the floor because there's no damn cells because they're already all full from other people. And it was crazy, man. I was like, holy shit, I should have kept my fucking mouth shut.
I can't even find me a snuggle buddy.
I mean, dude, it was crazy, man. Hey, dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, it took me about, I ain't lying, I was hurting too. It took me about 2.5 days to finally get up the courage to go shit in front of about 50, 60 fucking people. Because I was like, because they got this little stainless steel toilet sitting right in the goddamn middle of the room, and that's where everybody took a shit at. So it was fucked up, dude. I was like, golly, man, but I had to tough it out for those 30 days. And then they didn't let me out till like 11 o'clock that night. When it was my day to get out, they made me stay in there all fucking day. And I was sitting there antsy. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get out today. I'm fucking 11 o'clock at night. They finally let me out. I was like, you motherfucker.
Those guards were probably taking turns on your ass.
That's what
And Gary, I'm gonna tell you one thing, dude. You cannot eat worser food than that. Because they serve you all your food on this plastic tray, and everything on that fucking tray tastes just like that fucking plastic tray.
So
it all tastes like shit.
Cock meat sandwiches while he was in there.
Dude, it was so awful in there, man. I bet I lost 25 pounds in those 30 days. They just didn't want to eat, man.
Yeah, he got
we need to send you back then.
the food was so bad, man. I was like, holy God Almighty. And they
You
make
should
people
have
eat
been
this shit.
back. You lose some weight.
Oh, I lost weight. And back then I didn't need to lose weight. Shit, I was good. But man, I come out of that some bitch, dude. I look like an Ethiopian. I mean, I lost like 25 pounds, dude. I didn't want to eat the food.
That's where he got the nickname Salty, because everything was so salty going in.
No. Dude, that's what I'm saying. The thing about it is they don't let you have salt in there. You can't have no salt, no
No, the
pepper.
protein from the other guys, dude. That's salty.
Yeah, you can't have anything. And dude, I'm telling you, the coffee was so black and so thick, the fucking spoon almost stood up in the cup by itself.
So
It was awful, dude. God, it was awful. Hell, the best thing they had in there, you know, them damn like the little cartons of milk like we used to get in school.
Oh yeah, yeah, the little.
Yeah, they had those, and they had the little orange juice things like you go through like the drive-through at
Oh yeah,
like McDonald's or something.
It wasn't milk.
But the thing of it is, you could keep the plastic cup, but the aluminum that you had to pull off the top of it, you know, to be able to drink the chocolate milk, that had to be on your tray when you turned your tray back in.
Yeah,
they wouldn't let you keep that little aluminum shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I make a shank out of it.
I'll make
it was crazy.
I'll
but I tell you what though, I learned a lot of shit being there for 30 days. I have never seen nobody take a roll of toilet paper, take the little cardboard roller out of the middle of it, and turn that shit inside out and make an oven out of it. But I watched that shit in jail. Them people were cooking up. Yeah, they would take like a roll of toilet paper, and they would take, you know, the little cardboard cylinder that the toilet paper's wrapping around. They would pull that little cardboard cylinder out of the middle of it. Then they would take that roll of toilet paper and turn it, like fold it up and fold it inside, and they would make an oven out of that motherfucker. Literally, no. They had this little, back then you could still smoke in the jail cells. They had this little push button thing on the wall. You go over and push the button and it lights up like a little infrared thing. You stick your cigarette up and it lights a cigarette. Well, people would go up there after they did that to the toilet paper. They would go over and push that little button and light it and take it back to their cell and put it on top of the sink, because that was the only flat place in the whole fucking thing. And they had a little damn cups and shit, and they would start cooking shit up inside of there. They'd make their own fucking alcohol and all kind of. I was like, man, these people are fucking cool as hell. I ain't never seen no shit like that.
On the sink?
I like
it. Yeah. The stainless steel sinks, yeah. They'd make it right in the bowl of the stainless steel sink.
I think you were right.
Hey,
no, dude,
Bama,
it was
freaking talking about now.
I mean, hell, they would make a wick. I mean, literally, they would take a roll of toilet paper, and they would roll off so much toilet paper.
My wife says, "Yeah," to this. She knows what you're talking about. She was a CO for a while. And
yeah. They would make a wick out of toilet paper, and that motherfucker would burn for hours, dude. Literally, just the toilet paper itself, they'd make a damn thick ass wick.
People in jail were fucking.
Use the ash from that to do tattoos.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, they'll take the ash and stuff and lick and make it. Yep. I watched a lot of people in 30 days. They was giving each other tattoos in there.
Hey, Salty. So that's where. Hey, that's where he got that tramp stamp. Bring the pain.
No, I'm just telling you. I'm telling you though, man. I'm telling you, it's really, it was cool to see people be inventive like that. They just create shit out of nothing and make that shit work. And I was like, man, you know what? I never thought about that kind of shit.
I mean, a pioneer.
Yeah, we couldn't smoke. By the time when I went to jail the first time, which was just county, we couldn't smoke already. There was no smoking allowed. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, we could still smoke. We could buy cigarettes at the store inside of the jail.
This was actually, yeah, we couldn't smoke because it was 2019.
Oh, 2019. No, this was back in the damn early 90s when I got divorced.
19, sorry, 2009 or no, 99, 1999, 2000, somewhere in there.
Nah, this was like 90. Was it 92 or 93 when I got divorced? 94 or something like that.
In jails in Washington back in like.
We started giving them patches. Well, what the dudes would do is take their whole month of patches, put them on their body, go get in the hot shower, and then like short themselves out because it was too much nicotine.
Yeah, they give nicotine.
Holy shit! I ain't ever heard of that shit before. I never seen that.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that shit.
So something. the question that I got for you is that you seen those guys, set the stuff up to make tattoos and stuff like that. So when they had you bent over, did they put a W on each cheek?
Yeah, where to say wow.
One way, when they flip you one way to say wow, they flip you back around and get you from behind. It says mom.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm just saying, it was just cool to see. That was the most interesting part about being in jail, seeing people just think of something and do that kind of shit. Because
it's the inventiveness when you're
Yeah.
stuck in a tight corner. So there were times in the Army, in the field, where you're stuck doing and you don't have your normal stuff. You come up with shit. You just invent shit and make it work. And
yeah, but I never would have thought people would take a fucking roll of toilet paper and make a damn stove where they could cook on it. I was like, holy shit.
well,
would that
the reason is because when that toilet paper is packed as tight as it is in the roll, and when they rip it inside out, it'll burn, but it burns slow.
See, the thing about it is they don't let no flame happen. They just light it and let the damn just like smolder.
Yeah, it smolders, but it gets hot, and it does it really slowly, and it takes it. It's probably they get a good hour out of it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, when they make a wick out of one of those some bitches, though, that damn wick will go. It's some bitch is about 6 foot long. Literally, it's about 6 foot long. They'll light that damn thing and blow it out on the end. That some bitch will last 3 or 4 hours like that. I'm like, crazy.
They just kind of take it and twist it really tight.
Yeah, dude. It's so damn tight. The some bitch it's almost like a stick, Gary. It's so tight you can hold a some bitch straight out and it won't fall.
I couldn't do what they do now because my hands hurt too much to be able to tighten it to twist it that tight.
Well, you've been skiing too much. That's why.
What they did, Gary, is they stuck the other end of it up Salty's ass, lit the other end, and had him run around like he was some kind of unicorn or something like that till the wick burned out. And whoever's pot he landed around, that's the one who got him first.
That's right.
No, like I'm saying, if you ever want to see people be creative, go to a jail or something like that and go be a guard and just watch what people do on. I mean, they got cameras on all that shit now. It's crazy the way people they come up with shit to make that shit work.
Barbecue Mike is in the house, guys.
Like I said, I had never been in jail before that.
We got Woody.
Yeah.
Woody's garage in here.
I hope Dale's still in here. That's awesome.
I know Ultra Stains. He's probably left a long time ago.
Hey, Woody, you can come up on the panel if you want.
I'm surprised Gary hadn't got in touch with Woody and went and bought those damn bull noses yet.
Dude, I'm going to tell you something. If I had a place to put them, I would buy those trucks.
Oh, it would be
nice.
His damn bull noses are pretty damn cool, man.
I love those.
Hell to the yeah.
Because you don't see many bull noses in good shape anymore.
I just ain't got no room. I just,
Yeah, true.
Yep.
Because something like that, you don't want to buy and just leave it sitting outside. You want to put that something in somewhere.
Get it together.
Yeah.
Just buy it, put it over Bama's house.
That'll be fine. I keep sending all the high boys to Gary just to entice him.
I'd love to have a high boy.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, there's a good looking damn mid 80s Bronco sitting down the street from here for sale. I haven't stopped to see what the guy's asking for it or nothing, but it's a damn good looking truck from driving by it anyway.
Full size?
Yeah, full size Bronco, yeah. Four wheel drive and all that. It's a good looking truck, man. Really good looking truck. Like I said, I haven't stopped to see what he's asking for it or nothing like that, but it's a damn good looking truck.
Oh, that's what Gary bought. Gary bought him a Bronco.
No.
But say I wouldn't put it past Gary because he was damn showing us some damn pictures of one not long ago.
The old Bronco would be nice.
If I could afford the older ones, yes. The new ones, no.
You talking about the 60s, 70s?
Yeah, who the hell can afford those though? Good God, they big money if they're in any kind of decent shape.
Gary got him a damn side by side.
No.
No, I don't think so because I think he would put that on the other channel.
That would go on the other channel if that was.
Yeah, like motorcycles, four wheelers, and shit like that. That's the reason why. That's why I asked him: is it going to be on this channel or is it going to be on the other channel?
I was messing with Gary because we talked about it 3 months ago.
And it's American made.
Oh, I'm sure it's American made because I don't see you buying nothing foreign.
Oh, Gran Torino.
No.
Oh, that'd be nice. I love a good GT.
Man, those are really wonderful.
A
Well,
69
let me ask you.
Ford.
I'm asking you this, Gary. You don't got to give me the one. Is it something from the big three?
Well, of course.
Okay. Well, that's all I need to know then. But there is a fourth though. So a lot of people don't recognize it, but there is a fourth. It's AMC.
The fourth. Oh, AMC.
Oh, AMC.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is new. This ain't used or old.
Oh, okay. You bought something new then. Okay. That
Well, the deal hasn't come through yet. I got to make sure I can get it.
Yeah.
I got you.
But I got my name on it. How's that?
Good
There
for
you
you.
go.
Damn, I'm really surprised you buying
I'm
something
really
new
looking
though.
forward to seeing it if it comes through.
The only thing I can think of that he might go out there and buy new, and this is just me thinking outside, and he probably wouldn't because I was thinking of a Raptor Ranger
No,
because his wife just bought a Ranger and he really likes that Ranger. So
no.
well, did you buy you a new enclosed car trailer?
You can't drive a fucking enclosed car trailer.
No, but you can buy one. Hey, but you can buy one American made though. You didn't say you didn't say you could drive it. You just said it was American
I
made.
didn't say it was a car.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He said what he will buy you is a glass. Shut the fuck up.
Well, between all the talking and stuff, and it was probably me. I didn't hear him say car. I'm sorry. That was
Yeah, you couldn't hear anything over your talking, right?
yeah. You know what? Like I said, it was
He
probably
bought
me.
he bought a Harley.
No.
Nah, I don't see
BMW.
Gary doing that.
Are Harleys even American made anymore?
I doubt it.
No, they sold out. They sold out into China, brother.
They sold out to China again.
Yep.
Yeah.
China owns them now.
Yeah.
Back in the day when they were AMC, that was fucking China shit.
AMF.
Yeah.
AMF. my
AMF.
brother.
There you go.
AMF.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a sad day.
Yeah.
I heard they
Now,
sold-
T,
Did you
I'm sorry.
get your motorcycle when you went to Dothan?
Well, I went to Dothan, and I'm trying to get the money for it, but I really want it. So I'm just trying to get the money up.
Damn
T,
cool. You checked Panama City Harley Davidson and try to work with them?
No, I have a Harley, but I'm talking about this bike that I went up there to where you live at, my brother, that Honda. I got a 2005 Night Train.
Oh, dude, you bought a Night Train? That's a nice bike, dude.
Yeah, it's in that black pearl, so it's not straight black. It's a really deep gray with some really good looking pearl flake in it. It goes silver, gold, green. It's really nice.
What year?
I never had one, but a friend of mine that used to ride with me and my brother and all of us, he had a Night Train. That was a good looking bike.
It's a 2005.
So you getting ready for Bike Week in Daytona?
I am going to Bike Week in Daytona.
Oh, that's what I thought. I think my ex-brother-in-law is going. If he goes, I'll tell him to get up with you.
Yeah, give him my number. I'll drink a beer with him.
Hey, what engine you got in yours?
It's an 88 cubic inch.
Yeah, because I know they had the twin cam, didn't they?
It is a twin cam. It's a 1450 motor.
Okay.
It's a 1450. It's their smaller motor, but right now, I've had a couple that say I had the one that was an Evo. Then I had a fuel injected Night Train, 03, I believe it was, or 04. And I found this one. I traded the Beamer on it, and I've been really happy with it. I'm getting ready to put a brake. I got some new throttle cables for it. I got some black pearl, so they're a stainless, but black stainless cables. And I've done a bunch of other little stuff to it to make it mine. And
didn't they quit making the Night Trains in like 2010 or something?
Yeah, 2009, I believe it was.
Was it 9? Okay.
Yeah, 9 or 10.
Then she come up here and bought my bought my brother's Road Glide.
More rate than I am because I don't follow him. I would never own a Harley. If I ever buy another bike, it'll probably be another Honda. That's just what I like to ride.
Of course,
but I probably won't ever buy another bike again. So,
but the thing about it is Honda's so freaking dependable, dude. It
is, Gary. I agree, Gary.
I have never had a Honda I did not like, but I started in Hondas when it was dirt bikes. I was a I was a CR 250 rider, and then I went to a CR 500, and I didn't like it because power to weight and size wasn't enough. So I went back to the 250 and went to a CR 250R, and I was super happy with that. And then, I went with, just I had Hondas. I owned my last Honda was a Shadow 750.
Oh yeah, Shadow. Oh hell yeah.
It was
Well,
a
Shadow
Shadow
1100 is
Hero,
nice
too,
bike,
so
too.
it had that classic like 1950s look,
Yes.
and it matched the car I drove. Was I drove an 09 Focus at the time, but it was that darker blue. But the color of the motorcycle was almost exactly the same. It was really nice.
Yeah, Honda's
beautiful.
always been a great bike for finish, fit, and quality and parts availability.
I'd love
They've
a
always
Gold
done a
Wing.
great
At
job.
my age now, I would love a Gold Wing. I don't know where I'd put it, and I
Yeah.
don't know if I'd ever ride it. But
The only way I'd buy a Gold Wing now if it was in a trike version. The bike is just too heavy for me to try to pick up to keep up.
no, I would love to have a nice Gold Wing, not a trike version, but a nice Gold Wing, and not new. I mean, it could be like 10 years old, and I'd be fine with it.
Well,
Shit,
dude,
and-
if you're going down there, you let me know, and I'll talk to my ex-brother-in-law, my favorite ex-brother-in-law, and let me know you're going.
I will.
Well, Gary,
Hey,
you was going to say something about what you were buying. So what was
No,
what
I'm
was you
done.
going to say?
He ain't gonna say it.
Okay.
I don't
Well,
want
no,
him to
we
say
all
it.
started talking about other things
No,
and
I
kind
don't
of cut
want
him
him
off.
to
He
say
didn't
it.
get a
I
chance.
want to be surprised
Yeah.
with the video.
Oh,
Yeah,
trust
he didn't get it.
me,
He didn't get a
surprised.
chance. He didn't get a chance to finish because we all kind of
If I
started
get
talking.
this thing, you
So-
will be very surprised.
I want to be surprised with the video. I'd rather that than him just tell us.
yes,
it
I
might-
would rather
it
have
might
that.
fall
too.
through.
Tell us
I-
what he's doing.
It could fall through, so we'll see.
Hey, either way.
But I mean, when you get back, talk back to motorcycles, so I was a YZ guy when I was a kid. When I was growing up, I
Oh, yeah.
was
Yamaha.
YZs. But as I got older and the four wheelers and stuff like that, I couldn't find a Yamaha that would stay together. So that's why I started going with Honda with the four wheelers.
Right?
Yep.
They
But
made
I
good
like Polaris myself. That's just me.
Well, the Polaris made good four wheelers, but for a sport one, I would either go with a Yamaha or a Honda.
Oh, I had to disagree.
For once,
Like I
I,
said, the Honda to me was the better bike because it was more
Reliable.
reliable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I could start that thing. I don't care how cold it was. That thing would fire right up. Those Yamahas, dude, they lost their
They're cold blooded.
reliability, man.
Yeah, they're cold
Now, I
blooded.
will say the Polaris are workhorses, and those things are badass as shit. I do love them.
Polaris and Honda, if you're going to buy a four wheeler, that's the way to go. Either one of those two.
Yep. My 850, that son of a bitch, it didn't matter what day it was or
What up, Frank?
2 months later, it would crank right the hell up.
Yeah.
well, I got a question for you about bikes, Gary and T and probably Pinks too, because Bama probably wouldn't know nothing about this. What bike surprised you for the power it had back in the day?
Why?
You talking about 70s?
No, like 80s.
Why?
Well, the 250 was pretty fucking badass. That CR,
Well, I'm not talking about dirt bikes. I'm talking about street bikes.
I
I
didn't.
never had a street bike.
I didn't ride a street bike back
I
then.
rode a
This-
Magna 1100 V4, and that son of a bitch ripped its ass off in
Oh.
'87.
I will say,
I had a KZ 900 that was the longer
Yeah.
frame. What do they call it? The KZX or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm going to
Yep.
tell you something. That bike was a freaking monster.
Yes.
Yeah,
I will
I had a
Back
say,
in the day, that
I had a
was
Kawasaki
your ass
LTD
out.
1000 too, and that motherfucker
That was
was a
a
beast.
76. That was when they made those bikes.
I was really
Yes.
surprised when in the early 2000s I bought a 79 Suzuki 1000 GR 1000 and how much power it actually had for the year and how old it was and how heavy it was.
Oh,
That
yeah.
thing and it wasn't even running good because the carbs, all four of the carbs were out of sync with each other.
Yes, thank
So
you.
it wasn't
Yep.
running great. And
But
it still
you
had plenty of power to move my fat ass around.
Yeah, and Pink, you were sitting on a flat seat too.
At one time, those were the fastest bikes on the road because they're
Yeah,
racing
that
when
thing
I
was a badass bike. I
Dude, I
love
tell you a bike to me that was power to rate ratio, that bike was fast as shit, and that was the damn VMAX. That bike would fucking
yeah.
fly.
Cool. That was a cool
Yeah.
bike.
That bike would, for what it was, that bike would haul ass.
Hey, gentlemen, real quick, we got Fat Boy Fox in the house and
What up,
Frankie
What's up,
Fat Boy?
Stang.
Frank Three Stangs. Yes.
And
What's up,
we got
Frankie? What's
and
up, Fat Boy?
Fat Boy's up in the
What's
house.
going on? I'm sorry I'm missing you guys, but I've been looking at other
That's okay.
stuff on the computer.
That's
Hey.
No,
all right.
I never had the VMAX, but I rode my buddies, and I'm tell you what, that bike surprised the shit out of me. That,
I've
I
been
was
on
like,
one
man,
VMAX
that bike is
before, and I
fucking
really
fast.
liked it. It was a nice bike.
Hell yeah, it was fast as hell, man.
But I'm actually I was really a fan of the Suzuki Boulevard when it was out too.
Yeah, that was a really
With
good
that big
unit.
wide fat rear end. The thing would almost
Yeah.
stand up by itself.
Yeah.
It was such a nice. It was it wasn't fast. It wasn't super fast, but it was comfortable. It was a good ride. But
Keith,
it
did you ever get a
handle-
chance to ride a Boss Hoss?
I didn't like the way it
I
handled
have.
because
They're
its big
junk.
back tire made it sluggish.
Yeah. Now Frank says he had an 80s BMX bike. Frank, I got a 1984 Redline RL20 Pro Styler freestyle
You
bike.
still have an '84 Redline?
I've got a 1983
Oh, 80.
Riley RS5000 with the reflectors on it and a bell that Pony gave me.
Nice.
Yeah. And then
Oh,
back in right when I had gotten COVID, I was trying to get Pony and helping him, making sure that he got one of these Vans limited edition retro PK Rippers.
Yeah.
I found a guy in Texas who had one and sold it to me for $800. So I got that thing as brand new, pristine. Just hang. I got it on a bicycle stand in my room as part
That's
of my
sweet.
decor. Yeah.
that is sweet. I'm sorry. I really I wanted one of those so bad in the '80s, and I had a Huffy and a Murray,
Yeah.
and I had everything but the bike I wanted. My parents bought me a BMX bike that had the 5-spoke steel
Yeah.
mags that weighed 100 freaking pounds.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a great bike. I loved it, but it was not what I wanted.
Those old Moto mags.
It didn't have the good brakes on it. It didn't have the free spin on the handlebars. It didn't have any of that.
Yeah, the gyro.
Shit, you want to see some nice bikes? Go to Pony's channel. and Look at some of the shit that he
I've
put together.
seen 'em.
God
Hey,
almighty,
I'm still subscribed to him.
Well, I ain't like y'all. I had to build my own.
But this RL Pro Styler, I got it years ago and I paid $1,000 for it. It really needs to be restored, with a powder coat, and there's our repop stickers for it. But everything is there and it's original. And some of these bikes are selling $3,000 to $4,000.
Yeah, I say I've been watching that shit.
I'm going to say $3,000 to $4,000. That's pretty low. I know some bikes that go for like over $10,000 pretty
It was
easily.
crazy.
From the 80s.
From
Like
a
a red line.
BMX
I've seen
bike,
some
yeah.
red lines go for over that.
Well, I have figured out in my old age, if it ain't got a motor on it, I ain't getting on that motherfucker because I ain't
There you
pedaling
go.
myself to go no damn
I
way.
ain't pedaling no more.
Hell no.
Unless it's my old moped that I used to have.
Fuck
where
that.
when
If it ain't an exercise bike, I ain't pedaling that
pedals.
motherfucker. I'm telling
I had my old moped, so at least when it ran out of gas, I had pedals so I could get it to the gas station. Oh, hold on. Let me full screen that.
Does that get it in there? Yeah.
Nice. That's actually in really fucking good shape.
Well,
Hey, who's that bear in there, man? There's a big old bear sitting in there. Big ass old bear. Look
Hey,
at that.
hey, Pinks, can you make that full screen like normal full screen?
Hold on.
No,
Never mind. He
sees all that
okay.
hair. He's fucked up.
Well, I'm a blind son of a bitch, dude. I can't see a damn thing.
Well,
Yeah, you
he's
see the
got
bands
his
off the
phone
wall.
turned the wrong way.
Turn your phone sideways, T.
There you
There you go. Now you're sitting in high cotton.
Oh man, that is dope, man. Look at that, the white wall.
Yeah, the white wall tires.
What year
And
is
then
that bike?
this is a 2021.
So
It was a-
I
it was
had the original 1979-80 Mongoose before you couldn't even buy the whole bike. You had to buy
I remember those bikes, Gary.
you had to buy the frame and everything. Not like they are today. They were like it was a different bike back then. And then I built that bike and sold it and bought the red line because of the weight.
Yeah, the red line was a hell of a lot lighter.
Mongoose was a great bike, though.
Oh, I loved it.
Hey, T
Yeah, that
on
thing
your arm, on
is
your
pretty
right
big.
arm, that says I love salty? The tattoo? Is that what it says?
I seen that big old hairy chest. I thought there was a bear in his room.
Yeah, no shit.
Hey,
I ain't got that much hair on my entire body, including my
Gary, I already
back.
told you. You see me fighting a bear. Help the bear.
That's a good one.
So we had this exercise the other week, right? So I had to go back up police 3. Police 3 had a felony stop. When you got a felony stop, you've got to pull the individuals out of the car, and you do it a certain way with all these different commands. Well, they're like, we're not getting out of the car. I'm like, put the car in, put the car in park, turn the ignition off, place the keys on the roof, get out of the car now. We're not getting out. I'm like, get out of the car now. They're like, look. I look around the hood of the truck, 300 yards down the road is about a 200 to 300 pound black bear walking down the road. I said, don't worry about the bear. You see me fighting the bear, help the bear. Get out of the car, do it now. Too easy. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to your video, Gary. I hope it all goes through and you're able to get
I was
it.
really hoping to see Mike Surprising here tonight, but I realized he's out. He's not at home. He's
Nope, he's in Atlanta. He's in Atlanta.
Yeah, I saw that.
I talked to him 2 or 3 times today.
I hear you. I hear you, T. I bought the frame when I was 17 and built it with all the good stuff. Ended up giving it to a neighbor kid when I was 22. Oh, that's great, Frank. That's awesome. Look, my last bike I had was my last good bike was a red line. Yeah, it was a red line. And I ended up giving that to a neighbor kid when I went to the Army.
Dude, it's been so damn long ago. I don't even remember the last bike I had.
So I had there was a 12-year-old, a friend of mine's younger brother, and he needed a bike, and I ended up just giving it to him. I knew I wasn't going to use it, and when I ended up getting to Hawaii, I ended up buying a Fuji mountain bike from somebody. It was like a $1,200 bike. I paid like $100 for, and then when I left Hawaii, I should have kept it, but I didn't. One of my NCO's sons wanted a bike, so I sold it to him for exactly what I bought it for, $100.
So I ain't gonna lie. The day I got my driver's license, that was the day my bicycle was retired.
Oh no, not me.
I ain't rode one since.
In Hawaii, I became a huge mountain bike rider, and I loved it. It was great fun. And we'd go like 100 miles in one day. A bunch of us would. We'd go up into the mountains and be just riding, and it was. I mean, I remember walking. We'd come out of the woods, went to a store, got some not energy drinks, but Gatorade and stuff, and something to eat, and we ended up walking our bikes for like 2 miles before we could get back on them and ride them because we were just so worn the fuck out. And to get back to our cars or trucks and be able to load them up and get back to the post.
Gary, when's the last time you rode a bicycle?
Last year.
Oh, you actually rode a bicycle last year?
I haven't ridden a bicycle in probably a good 4 or 5 years.
We got a couple mountain bikes, and we gave them away though, but it was last year.
Oh, okay.
But we want to get some more. I want to get one of the electric bikes, the ones that's pedal driven,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to get one of those because I'm getting older and stuff like that, so I kind of have an issue going up hills. So
it'd be nice to have something that if you lose all your power, you can just make it get you home.
Exactly, but like I said, I basically really wanted to go up hills and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, so power assist, yeah, the assisted
Right.
pedal, yeah,
Mhm.
those are nice. But my God, for a decent one, they want so freaking much money for them.
They do, but really, you're still getting your exercise, so it's worth buying them.
What, $3,000?
I found a couple nice ones for $1,600.
Okay, that's a lot better price, but even that's still kind of a lot for me right now.
I would just look in the used market, y'all.
Yeah, they got them on Facebook Marketplace.
You know, people are going to just be giving them things away because the novelty wore off.
Right.
Some of them.
And that's another thing though too.
I still kind of, and you guys brought it up tonight with the motorcycles. I still really kind of want one, but then I remember that I got rid of all my motorcycle helmets. I'd have to buy a new one. Damn it!
Well, I know this. Don't they be charging that bicycle in the house or the garage?
Why? Why is that?
I've seen too many fires.
Well, there's
Yeah.
a way you do. There's a way you charge the batteries properly, and there's a way you don't. So
Oh, really?
Doesn't matter. I've seen.
yeah,
too
it's,
many fires.
ain't no different than charging damn RC car batteries. It's
Yep,
the same damn thing.
I have I have some bags and stuff to keep them in. I have stuff to charge them in. So if they do catch fire, it won't spread anywhere.
Well,
But I don't
Salty,
have one big enough for one of the bicycle batteries.
you got rid of your dildo with the battery. You just went straight to plug into 220.
Yeah. I gave all that shit to Bama. He
You
was
ga-
the first.
yeah,
He
you
was the
gave
first
it-
one
you
to call
gave-
me
you
for
went-
that shit.
You went
He
right
wanted-
to 220 outlet.
Yeah, dude. If you're gonna do it, you got to get the full effect, man. You can't be just.
I sold them to some guys in made a profit.
Nah, man. There ain't no sense being scared to charge those damn bicycle batteries, man.
Oh my God!
They ain't no
Roman
different.
Atwood's wife, I believe, is pregnant again.
Who?
Roman
Who's?
Atwood. Roman
Mm.
Atwood. He's like 41 years old.
I don't even know
He's
who
a
that is.
YouTuber. He's been doing YouTube for like 16 years. He's
Oh.
he's a guy I follow, but he's older now. You know, he's 41. His shit's changed what he does. But
But
his wife
evidently his
is
shit
pregnant
still
with,
works.
like, his fifth child. And
Or apparently somebody's work.
Yeah, like I said, charging those batteries, man. You ain't got no reason to be afraid of that shit.
You
It's
know,
easy.
they
from
might-
as soon as he booked with all the good stuff, ended up giving it to a neighbor kid. Okay, I already read that already. Oh,
Them batteries has got
Guys,
fail-safe shit built into them now. They won't overcharge and shit
I
like
am
that. They'll
probably
make
going to
calls.
shut this down here real soon because I'm getting a little tired. I know it's Friday.
Sound like a
I
plan to
have
me.
I got to go anyway.
I
Thank
did
you,
work like
Pink.
a 10-hour day today,
Ladies and gentlemen,
but I'm probably going to shut it down. And I appreciate y'all being in here. I appreciate the people in the chat and the people that came on the live stream.
Yep.
It's been fun. We've had pretty good chat without a lot of argument tonight. So that's a win.
Yeah.
All
All right,
right.
fellas. Y'all have a good one, man. We'll catch y'all next time.
Later on.
yeah,
Thanks,
Salty,
man.
make sure you
Thank you
use the
all.
lube tonight. Good night.
Good night.
Y'all have a good one, man. And I will see you all in the next one. Take it
Good
easy.
night, everybody.
Night, T.
Good night, sir.